I'm gonna start punching little children in the faces.
All right, that's the way we're starting the stream. All right, here we go. All right, so let's clear the initiative order because we're done with this for now, for the next 5 minutes at least.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
In 5 minutes, guys, we're fighting.
well, it depends how long it takes you guys to get there. Huh? All right, so last time we left, you guys made it through a dark maze with slurpy jellies that pushed you around, and you made it through the maze.
Slurpy jellies.
And we technically don't even know what they were.
They were slurpy. I can tell you that much.
They were slurpy. They slurped my weapons.
Yeah,
and you can't use anyone else's.
Well,
that is,
you can use a hand axe I give you. You just don't get to add your proficiency bonus to your attack roll.
I'm proficient with hand axes.
Well, I asked you that last session.
Hold on, let me look. I'm pretty sure I am. I didn't say no.
Yeah, you turned down my hand axes. There, you-hoo.
Because I can do primal savagery.
Not your freaking dragonborn.
My dragonborn.
the one
yeah,
that's supposed to use a weapon.
That is very true.
Can the Dragonborn use the Great Axe?
But the dragonborn can't use hand axes. He can only use daggers, javelins. He can use this.
That's what he's proficient with. He can still use a weapon you're not proficient with. You just don't get to add your proficiency bonus to it.
Yes, I know.
All these big weapons and daggers and darts.
Because every fucking buddy has daggers and darts on their class. Every class has daggers and darts.
Didn't we figure out everyone but the wizard and the sorcerer had a mace?
Can use simple weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
Here's mine.
And he's a wizard.
A wizard.
Your dude can't use a crossbow. You can't pull a trigger and aim it.
They don't. They're not proficient in it. I'm sure he could. That's not what they train for. They train with pole-arm weapons.
Hey. Boom!
Oh.
I'm not gonna type out simple weapons and martial weapons. It's just all of them.
He still has javelins.
Oh, you still have... Then why was I offering you freaking hand axes? You're like, no, sorry, friend, I have javelins.
Well, I figured you could see the javelins he's carrying.
I didn't know you were carrying them.
Yeah, he's carrying...
Yeah, okay. In the game, yes, he can probably see that you're carrying javelins, but Surrey cannot see the token that has javelins
I
sticking
cannot
out his
hear
back.
you when you're talking to Kyle on Discord, and Kyle's talking to me over the phone.
You did hear me, apparently, because you asked if I was talking to you.
No, I just
That's because
understand
Kyle said
context
Davey, he
clues.
can't hear you.
I don't remember that happening.
And then I was like, is he really trying to talk to me through Discord through your phone?
Yes, he is.
Look, I didn't know if you were on speaker or not. You could have been... Yeah.
He
Well,
was on
obviously, you were
speakerphone. You're
What I
on
meant is
headphones,
if
otherwise there'd be an echo.
Well, that's what I meant. If we were on his... Shut up. I'm drinking my alcohol. Leave me alone.
I'm sure you're drinking some pansy apple pucker shit.
No, I'm
That's your
drinking
go-to
beer.
alcohol. Oh,
I'm drinking beer.
What beer?
What kind of
Yeah,
beer?
what beer?
Corona? Fuck you. I'm Latino, bitches. I drink Coronas.
You're not Latino.
I'm Brazilian,
You're
motherfucker.
Brazilian.
That's not
Latin.
Latino.
Yes,
No,
it is.
that is not Latin American.
That's South America.
Are you serious?
South American.
They're still considered Latino.
Portuguese at best.
Hey, don't you cross Brazilian with Portugal, bitch. We are not the same. Those guys are Neanderthals.
But they made you guys.
What?
Alright, I'll give it to you. You're fucking Latino.
Oh,
You
Google,
Googled
you
it,
betrayed
didn't
us.
Yeah,
exactly.
I fucking Googled it.
I am not Hispanic, I'm Latino.
Yeah, because you're Portuguese. It's a descendant of the Portuguese. The Portuguese came and sexed your ancestors and made you guys.
Sexed him good. Sexed him long. Sexed him hard.
Something along those lines.
Oh, what
At
was
least,
that?
At least the slaves in Brazil fought for their freedom by kicking the ass of the Portugal. That's what happened in our war, Civil War.
No, you're an American. You can't claim our civil war.
Alright, let's press on.
This is gonna be a good night, huh? Let's see if anybody dies.
You want me to eat freaking 20 milligrams of fucking marijuana right now? 'Cause I'll do it.
No,
Jesus.
please don't.
I'd go to sleep. It's fucking potent. Anyway, carry on, please.
Continue.
Continue. That was
So
an
you're in
empty.
a
That was
room.
an empty threat.
You find yourself in a room. What do you do?
There's some water here, but I can't go anywhere. Is this a door right here?
Okay, so behind you was the dark wall.
Yeah,
Mhm.
This is
here.
the dark wall. And so in front of you is a maybe a 3-foot diameter hole with rushing water inside of it.
This one.
Yep.
Flowing in. Oh my goodness. Is it flowing in this direction? This
It's flowing
direction?
from the
this
room
dir-
down. It's like a downward
This way?
slope. You can see into the hole a little bit. It's like a downward sloping thing. Did I
Oh.
make this correctly to where I can actually delete it? No, I can't. Well, never mind.
The Dragonborn cannot fit in that at all.
It's only 3 feet.
3-foot diameter.
He's like 6 foot fucking big. I
Well, you
think
don't
6
walk
foot tall.
into it.
Are you gonna lay it across the
Even-
hole to get inside of it?
I guess he could army crawl that shit. And he's not. He could be 3 foot wide.
Think
It's going
super
down,
fun
right?
water slide. It's a downward sloping
Yeah.
tunnel with water
Alright,
flowing
well-
in it.
He's like, let's jump in and go, and he jumps in and she follows.
All right, so you guys don't have any light, so you go, dunk, 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 and then you go around this corner, dunk, 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 the dunk, 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 and then you crash out over here.
I'm like, holy shit, that was fun. Do
I
like
need
water
you to
slide?
make 2 dexterity saving throws.
For both of them? Alrighty then. So here's
One for
his.
each.
1, 2. And here's
All
hers.
Just,
1,
Just
2.
need to
Keep
make
going.
one, but
Ugh.
One
Yeah.
each, Damien.
that's
You
fine.
said. Oh.
Just make 1 each. It's fine.
Okay, so a 16 and a 10.
Uh,
I'm sure she's gonna take something.
yeah, she is.
your Dragonborn doesn't take any damage, and she takes 2 damage being buffeted by the slide.
Alright, does the slide have some kind of echo, or is the water rushing making too much noise that it won't echo? I couldn't yell up it. Or did I fall too
It
far?
was a fast slide. Like, you guys went into it, and you went, "Meow." Like, they couldn't, you can't yell anything back up the slide.
Okay. So she and I, we just stay close together. I have
And
a
it's
javelin out,
completely
ready
dark.
to throw. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're waiting for everybody else to show up.
We're going.
It's so dark now.
You get to see.
Yeah.
You get to see the wacky fun slide. I don't know why I did this. It's kind of stupid, but you get to see the slide. And you
Oh
Oop,
god.
I think that
it's
one
going
got you outside
everywhere.
the wall. There.
Da-dum.
All right. Please roll dexterity saving throws with advantage because you had light and you could see what was
Yeah,
going
yeah. Raslin. Yes.
on. On for advantage.
Going.
Oh,
Fuck.
nope. 1. Kevin, do you follow in?
Yeah, I'll jump in.
I'll just go put you over there.
Oh my god.
Please roll 2 dexterity saving throws.
Ah. Oh my god, where'd it go?
Well. 3
Oh,
damage
shit.
apiece.
These rocks are sharp.
Alright, so you find yourself in a cave with these red blood-colored crystals on the walls.
Can I do a nature check to see what kind of crystals they are?
Okay.
Are they magical? Do they do anything special, or just regular?
They are Eberron dragon shards.
They're valuable. So we should probably take a couple of them.
Refresh my memory because I forgot. But is the Eberron like the general one? And they're broken into 3 different ones, right?
Yes, there's 3 different ones.
So can I make an Arcana check to figure out which one it was, or which one they are?
These are Eberron dragon shards. Yeah, there's Cyberus, Eberron, and Khyber. These are Eberron shards.
We should probably take a couple of these. Are there any loose ones on the ground?
No.
We'd have to break them.
Carmon, break me off some of these shards. Okay.
All right. So as his greatsword comes down to bear on the shards, an invisible force bounces his weapon back as he's about to make contact. Boom. And the sound reverberates through the cavern.
What would it be? What kind of check would it be to determine how to mine these properly? The nature, maybe?
Some sort of nature and or arcana.
She's gonna try and determine how to mine them.
Well, the way you guys understand is that they're just crystals, so you should be able to literally pick them up and take them. Or, you know, if they're heavy, you need to... They're heavy. They're just crystals.
Alright, then
just like if you were to mine diamond or, you know, mine anything.
Derek's will try and grab some of them and see if he can move any, if they're bulky, if it's heavy, if it's even loose.
As soon as you try to get your hand close to it, again, an invisible force stops you and pushes you back, pushes your hand back.
Apparently we cannot touch these.
Some type of spells preventing these to be disturbed. I can do nothing to remedy that.
Let's
Come forth and prove yourselves worthy.
I'm gonna investigate that. No. Investigate that shit. Took me off by surprise. It's like, oh.
It was a sound coming from the south.
Ooh.
Forth, improve myself. Worthy.
Well,
How sexy did the voice sound?
you heard it. Did that sound sexy to you at all?
Let me
Please
finish
say
my
no.
beer.
So
It was
Well,
ethereal and all faintly and shit.
It's funny. We all have our 3 big guys in
Yeah.
the front, the squishy guys in the back.
Just as long as we don't get ambushed, everything will be okay.
oh shit. Okay.
All right. So as you reach this point in the cave, the light from
Really?
Raceland extends or is amplified. Let's do. Whoops. Come on. There. Now you guys
I need a
should be able
bigger
to see
boat.
everything.
Much here.
All right.
Now you face your final task.
What?
Prove yourselves worthy to receive my gift.
How do we
Sounds-
prove ourselves? And what gift are you
Roll
offering?
initiative.
Damn it!
Damn it, I was afraid of that.
And that's how we prove ourselves. Lovely. This is a lovely room of death.
This is a lovely room of death you have here. I like it. Good job, Moon. Slowish. Our son.
You slow piece of shit.
Slow.
Hey, Carmen's. Oh, yours is -1. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Mine's 0.
Okay.
You still got a 17.
All right. So as as the ethereal voice fades, these 2 statues are made out of stone, and they're motionless. But when the voice fades, 2 crystals from the left and 2 crystals from the right come forth. One goes, they each go to each statue. One goes to the back of the head, and one goes into the chest and is encased in stone. And they come to life, and then combat starts.
Oh, that's a lovely parlor trick.
So Dirix is first.
Well, Dirix has a javelin in his hand, and he kind of looks at the javelin and the stone and is like, well, fuck. And he throws it, because...
He throws it anyway.
This is all I know. Which one are you shooting at? Throwing at? It glances off the stone and lands somewhere.
He's like, oh, fuck, I knew that was coming. And he just he pulls
Yeah.
another one out and waits. Can you
Okay.
melee with javelins?
Yes.
Okay.
Caraban's
if you could.
turn.
I thought they were just
I'm
throwable.
gonna charge up here.
It's under simple melee weapons.
Shut up.
Well, a 20 will hit. Again, your great sword strikes against stone and does this much
Oh, I
damage.
gotta roll a d6 again because I rolled a 2. So 5 and 6.
So add 3 more damage.
Yeah.
Okay, done. There should be health bars, so.
Fuck,
Yep.
they're resistant to it.
Iris has a
I
plan.
can move to front, I think. There we go. Alright, Iris.
She's gonna run up and she yells a few druidic words and her claws and fangs come out and she goes, "Blah!" Acid damage.
A 17 does not seem to affect the stone.
She's like, alright, well, this was fun. I'm gonna go home now. Back to to the wilds.
All right. Moon.
Moon's just gonna. Just gonna move a little bit over to the. I'm at right there.
Wait, is Moon a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Boys have a penis, girl, vagina. They're both boys? I thought Moon was a girl.
No.
Moon's a changeling, so he could really be a
I
she.
can
if
be
you
whatever
want.
you want.
What does she look like right now?
Just a normal, average human. Tom Cruise. Looks like Tom
He
Cruise.
looks like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like Tom
'Cause
Cruise.
Tom
There's-
Cruise is a normal, average human.
Isn't
I'm
he,
a little shorter than what my actual height is, but
isn't he like 5'1"?
he's really short. No one get
Well,
So you have a
Guess we're gonna
tooth
just
in the center of your face?
Okay.
No,
Is
he's
the one
5'7".
on is the one on the east the one with the shard in the chest?
they both
They
have
both have a shard in their chest and in their head,
Okay, so there's one and one. Oh, okay. I thought one was the chest. and one was-
encased in stone. Yeah.
Yeah. So we gotta break that open with bludgeoning. I'm going to draw back my bow and wait. Ready in action for if the casing gets destroyed.
Okay.
That sound good?
Okay. It's this one here. It's gonna strike at Karaman. It's just gonna punch him twice. 1 and 2.
Nope.
It
And no.
misses. And Sun's turn.
25, 30. Okay. Gonna move there.
I did
And with my mace, I'm going to swing at the chest of that one.
A 14 misses the creature. Well, in this case, I guess you just kind of... It glances off the stone surface and doesn't
Quing.
impact.
You didn't make a solid.
Doesn't have a meaningful impact.
Yeah.
Raceland's turn.
I'm gonna move right there. Is that gonna be cover?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Firebolt.
No, that's okay.
Cool. Damn it.
A 14. The fire just kind of like washes over the stone and doesn't do anything to the creature. Alright, it's the one on the right. It's going to attack Iris. 1 punch,
Yep.
2 punch.
Nope. The first one hits.
6
That,
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that hurts.
Why do you think Moon
Derrick's.
didn't?
He's gonna come
Because
up.
he went after Iris.
Alright.
Moon only has
Are
3
we doing?
health.
Are we doing flankings? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay. We can't see the gems at all. We just see where they embedded themselves, right?
That's correct. There's one in the head and there's one in the chest.
Fuck it. He's got not much else he can do, so he's gonna attempt to grapple him and take him to the ground. His javelin didn't seem to work.
You can
So
grapple.
just roll a strength check.
I think it's Athletics. I'm not sure. Probably either
It's
one.
Strength to start the grapple.
Grapple condition, no.
Why is my player's handbook on the goddamn bottom of the stack? Which is kind of sad because I kind of want you to do this.
I think it is athletics.
Make a strength athletics contested by strength athletics or dex acrobatics.
All right, well, here he goes.
That's pretty good. You are grappling it.
Okay. I think that's all I can do is start the grapple this turn. I don't know if I can pin him yet or not.
Well, there's technically no such thing as a pin.
Well, there's a grappler feat or something. It says you can pin him. You can use your action to
You
try
have
and
it?
pin a creature grappled by you. I don't have that feat. That's why I was asking. It just says you can use an action to try and pin him. Make another grapple check. If you succeed, you and the creature are both restrained. That's for the grappler feat.
You can shove them prone.
Yeah, just take the shove or whatever.
Okay.
There it is. Here's the stupid thing. Grapple. Speed becomes 0. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really do anything, just can't move.
Yep.
Caramon's turn.
He's going to continue to whack away.
A 13 glances off the stone surface of the creature. Iris.
Well. She can still attack him, right? And since it's melee.
Yeah.
Alright, well, she's gonna try and do this again.
A 25 will hit.
For 8 acid.
damage. Got it.
That does not seem to be working. So he's
Yeah,
grappled.
the 2 front and 2 back stuff doesn't do anything. That's kind of stupid.
So the grapple, it doesn't say you can't. Thinking. Okay, I'm not. So no, without metagaming, she thinks because Dirix has him, she's gonna step back. Whether he gets nail or
Still
not, I
gets
don't know.
an attack. He does.
Mostly that's why I don't know. So that's what she's doing. She thinks since he's got him, hold. That's a hit. And she's unconscious.
Moon.
Casing didn't get broke, so I guess I'm like, oh shit. Don't wanna... I don't know what to do with Moon. So the next turn is the other guy. I guess he'll run up and try to stab with the rapier at the spot with the chest piece. No.
And 11 does not pierce the stones or the stone armor. Alright. Is gonna try to slam on Caramon twice. 1 and 2.
16 hits.
Punches him for 7 bludgeoning in the punch face. Son.
So I'm just going to step there and swing with the mace. Swing with the mace. There we go. Yes, swing with the mace.
Yep. That 24 definitely hits. 6 smashing damage across the body. All right, I did it. So, did you see the health?
Guys, I don't think I don't think we're supposed to destroy them. We gotta find something else.
I think we're supposed to subdue them. That's why I'm trying to grapple them.
Raceland.
We gotta get those crystals out.
Okay. I'm gonna cast this to where it hits only those two. Does either one of them have 20 hit points or less?
Neither of them fall asleep.
Fuck!
They might be immune to charm.
Well, that too.
That's not a charm.
It's an undead, and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected.
Oh. Are they undead?
They're stone.
They're statues.
Doubt it.
Can I do some type of check to? Well,
You check their pulse.
they may have more than 100 or 20 hit points.
Yeah, that too.
That as well.
There are multiple scenarios.
You could move.
There's no point in moving
Okay.
yet.
All right. This
Unless
thing
you
is
plan on running
gonna
away.
punch Dirix twice. He's gonna bring his arms up above his head and slam down on him. 1 and
Nope.
2.
Nope and no.
Dirix, it's your turn.
Dirix, he's going to try to, can I attempt to pull the head off by chance?
You want to pull its head off.
Yeah?
You can certainly do whatever you want to try to do.
Well, I feel like that's not gonna work, but, no, he's gonna use his athletics to knock it prone, and so that, Moon and Soon to get...
Can you show me in the book where that's a valid move without the grappler feat?
Because you don't have that.
Shove? I mean, it's just a thing. Right?
Shoving
You
a
can
creature. You mean special.
push him down.
You make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength, athletics, or dex.
I mean, we're already prone. I mean, my next option was going to try and throw him into the crystal.
So he can gain more power?
Actually, you know what? I would like to attempt to knock him back towards the crystals.
A shove only moves 5 feet.
Then that's what I'm going to do, is
If
start
successful.
make my way towards knocking him back.
Making my way downtown.
Can't I do like a somersault roll throw thing? Get like another 5 foot out of that?
This is a
I know.
humanoid-sized thing made out of stone.
I'm a pretty beefy
If you're
dragon boy.
successful,
You can move any
Yeah,
opponent
but it's-
without a check. Your movement speed's halved.
Oh, during grapple?
while grappled,
So I can move us half
It
our
says
speed?
you can move grappled creatures without any check. When you use movement, they will simply be dragged with you, but your speed will be halved unless the
Oh.
target is 2 or more sizes larger or smaller than you.
Oh, 5, 10, 15. All right, yeah. I'll get him closer to the crystal.
Now, this is not a book. I just Googled 5e grappling.
it's literally the next paragraph on grappling in the book.
Oh.
Moving the grappled creature. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature. Yes.
So I want to drag him that far and use my athletics to knock him into the crystal.
Do you have anything here?
Because dragging him only requires my movement, right? So
Okay, you push him back, and he kind of bounces off the crystal and sits there.
okay. Well, he's just trying what he thinks. Give off a force field, maybe it would have damaged him. I don't know.
All right, Karamon.
He
Go
is
handle
gonna
your
try
lady,
to
Kevin. Jesus
grapple
Christ.
him.
trying to get a mate.
She's calling a
We saw
cat.
what
Do you have any male cats?
No. They're all bitches.
Saying.
Her efforts. How does she not realize that her efforts are fruitless here?
Well, she goes to the window and howls at the window. So I think there's a tomcat that comes by every now and then. And it's all strutting
Kevin,
shit.
how long have you had these bitches that you have not yet had fixed?
Oh, Kyle, I am lazy as shit.
And poor.
No, not really. She's like, no.
To get all 3 cats fixed, that's at least $600.
Not if you go during the Humane Society's free or discounted spay and pray. Maybe not. It's not spray and pray.
Spray and pay.
It's grapple, by the way, if you didn't catch that part.
That's all you can do.
Well, I guess you can move it if you want to.
Oh yeah, I guess I could. No, I don't. No, I mean, no, I was gonna try to knock it prone, but it requires an attack. What's this? A special melee attack?
Iris, roll a death saving throw. Oops. Remember, the group has 1 inspiration, so if you would rather turn that into a 20, you can. No? Yes?
I mean, it's just
We'll just wait a roll.
it's just 1.
Yeah, but if the next one's a 1, you're
And
dead.
that's when we would use inspiration and be like, that's a 20.
If I let you do it, because you could have used it now, but okay.
I'm hoping somebody will at least stabilize her.
Alright, Moon.
Alright.
Yeah.
This moon is going to move down away from the dying dead girl.
The living dead girl.
And check out the animation. I don't know. Investigate it to discern any clues about how to maybe dislodge the. Man, I'm sucking ass on investigation. Dislodge the crystals, because that's my theory. We got to get those crystals out.
Well, your current theory is, the crystal gave it life, so maybe the crystals taking them out will kill it. Or deactivate it, so to speak.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
already
you
came
learned,
up with
Kevin.
that. I already came up with
Yeah,
that theory, but
you-
now Moon knows it.
Your theory was reinforced a little bit. Now Moon knows it. Alright, this creature, the stone creature, the stone guardian on their left is going to
Okay.
attempt to smack Karamon. Oop, 22 will hit. 8 blood.
Unconscious.
Ooh, punch. Alright, son.
So I was going to turn around to the little lady.
Moon can yell out, "Hey, we need to take the crystals out." That's not a.
Oh yeah.
It's not a secret. You can talk almost freely in combat.
Those crystals.
That's all you're
That's
gonna
all I'm
say.
gonna say. Those crystals.
Crystals. Hmm.
Can we see the crystals, or they?
They're covered in stone, so they're like embedded inside.
Protected. Now, is it deep inside and nothing looks different, or is it like a node that's sticking on them?
It's more like the stone opened up and
Swallowed
accepted
it.
the crystal, and then the stone closed back around it, like it hinged.
Okay.
The stone kind of hinged, open and closed.
Ah.
Alrighty. Okay, turn around to the little girl. 1 point of lay on hands.
Yay.
Just like, ugh, peasants. Touch them and then walk away.
Just one finger. Just. Beep.
Okay, you can walk over there.
Walk over here just to make sure that it doesn't just keep pummeling Cameron.
Raceland.
I can't do anything. I'm just a weak wizard. Firebolt.
A 17 doesn't hit. Or rather, the fire just washes around the stone and doesn't do anything. You can move if you want to. Alright, the other creature's gonna smack on Dirix.
Nope.
Dirix's turn.
Derek's is gonna make an attempt to break open the part that absorbed the.
So,
Crystal?
because you shoved him, you're no longer grappling.
Oh, I know that. I'm just still gonna attempt to strike the spot. With, I guess I don't have a weapon on, do I? Yeah, he's gonna grapple him again.
You're like, I was gonna stab you, but let's hug it out, bro.
Check it out. There you go.
Puts on the squeeze.
19. You are not grappling the creature.
Well, that's cool.
Living dead girl.
Dead.
Iris. Or no, it's not Iris. It's Cameron.
Go.
Hey.
Yeah. That's one.
Now it's Iris.
Iris is going to stand up. Ugh, like the fuck?
Who touched me?
Spells. What does Iris have available? Nothing. She can't do anything. She's gonna give Cameron aid.
Carmen's
Or not
unconscious.
Carmen, Son. Aid.
For what?
For his attack?
You trying to give him advantage?
Yeah.
I think. Wouldn't you have to be next to the target to distract him?
Oh, do I have to be next to that?
Because you're gonna help me swing my mace? That's not how it works.
You're gonna hold his hand.
I'm giving you support. I'm like, you got this. You got this.
Let's see. Where is the aid? Help.
I'm gonna. What? I'm gonna poke him in the next turn. Just here,
You
stay
can
back
aid
up.
a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. You have
So I
to
have to
be
have-
within 5 feet.
Okay. Oh.
You have to be within striking distance.
Well, then. Fuck. And if I do that, then I can't take the dodge action, can I?
Nope.
No.
The help is an action.
She's gonna just take the dodge.
You don't have any
action?
spells. You don't have any.
I have a spell, but it has not seemed to be very effective.
Don't you have? Oh, you don't have your staff anymore, do you?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Well, Primal Savagery does more damage than Shillelagh. And
But
it's acid damage, too, so I figured...
But Shillelagh would be a magical weapon.
Yeah.
Can she take the turn to do a nature check to see the easiest way to bring it down?
A
Or get the
nature
crystals out of
check?
it? It's made of stone, it's natural. Or an effective way to break the stone?
You can roll investigation.
She's not very good at that.
No, you didn't come to anything more important than what Moon did a while ago.
Yeah, the crystals, right? Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to get them out. So she's going to, fuck.
Ponder the crystals.
Yeah, she's gonna,
Alright, Moon.
stand there and ponder for a minute.
Alright. Moon's going to investigate for the possible best way to open up that
Extract.
extraction.
Ho!
Hey, that's pretty good. I had shit written down here.
Now that I know it's the crystal. What? You ain't getting a boy. Just go to bed.
So, you know that there's 2 stones in each one. One in the head, one in the torso. And so the one in the torso looks like you need to pry it out. And the one on the head you might be able to jimmy out.
So they're visible?
The one in the chest is like almost completely covered because it would require a massive amount of strength to pull out. The one is in the back of the head. You might be able to jimmy it out.
Is Jimmy sort of like a shimmy? Kind of jiggle it around, pull it out.
Kind of.
All right. I relay the information.
Figured
Especially
it out.
like winking at the big guys. Just like eh. Is that
You
your
wanna
death
move it all?
streak? I'll move back up to Moon. Our son. Crap.
All right. Well, sun's about to get crunched, so let's see
Crunched.
what happens.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
First one hit.
Can I make opportunity
6.
attacks while I'm unconscious?
No.
You attack with your astral self.
All right, sun.
I want to poke him to get him back up. But I also just want to rip the stone out. Poke him or try?
Oh,
Yeah, poke him. Yeah, poke him. I think I'm gonna poke him. I'm gonna poke you for 1 point of lay on hands. On your feet. Poke him.
1.
I put it in the middle of your forehead and just.
Peasants. Ugh, just poke. All right, Raceland.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay. I'm gonna move here. Okay. Now that I have information, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand behind the dude's head
Shit.
and try to pull the stone out with Mage Hand.
The force of 10 pounds is not enough to dislodge the stone.
God damn it!
That's a good attempt.
That would have been such a screw you, Damien, for not getting Mage Hand moment from
For
Curse
my
of
druid.
Strahd. No, from Curse of Strahd, how you didn't have Mage Hand, and we're like, why don't you have Mage Hand?
Turning into a bird was more awesome and proved pretty helpful.
For getting
Right.
chased by bats?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Dirix is gonna try. Is gonna potentially. Oh my
Nope.
god.
Nat one.
Jesus.
Oh
fucking
my
Christ.
goodness. So what bad happened?
It takes some damage.
Can I get advantage?
Whenever
on
it
my-
swings, it like moves its arm back and like hits the stone and punches itself. Your turn, Dirix.
Derek's is going to attempt to remove the one from his head. So I need to get into a grapple again, I guess, with it to do that, or can I just reach for that and try and pull it out?
I'm not gonna answer
it a
that
hug.
question.
Give it a hug.
Okay, he's going to attempt to pull the one out of the head.
Okay.
Athletics check. There we go. Oh my.
As you
goodness.
reach for his head, he attacks you. Oh,
That's a hit.
3 damage.
Don't touch my head. No.
Okay.
So,
Caramon.
Okay, stands up until I have 15 movement. So 5, 10. I guess I go 5, 10, 15. Move behind him, and I'm going to aim for the gem in the back of his head whenever I attack. Want me to do that with like disadvantage or something? Because there's no such thing as a called shot.
You can go ahead and attack, I guess. A 16 does not hit.
God damn it.
So close.
But that crit.
But that crit though.
On the second part, yeah. Iris.
Fuck. Go grab his shard, bro.
Iris can't do that shit. She's gonna
Or
come
how about
down
this?
here.
I'll say this. Whenever your sword comes up to the crystal, it bounces off like whenever you were trying to attack the other one as well.
God damn it.
Oh my god. All
We should have
she's gonna
studied those crystals better.
she's gonna move up here and take the dodge action.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, dodge
Alright,
action
move.
gives an extra target for him, so it makes it help Dirix.
Okay. Moon going. Okay, I told them all the plan. I told them what to do. Yes, I need to try.
Caramon doesn't know what it is. He was an unconscious.
He was unconscious.
As soon as he woke up, Rasmus's like, hey, go for the stone.
You're gonna weave around the side here, and then make an attempt to just reach out and grab the stone or the shard and pull it out. This isn't gonna go well.
Yeah, so this is what happened to me just 2 seconds ago,
Yeah, I know.
or 12 seconds ago.
As you reach for the shard, it
Shard.
punches at you.
And
my
yes, yes, he is down.
And I use my reaction to make a melee attack again.
He is down.
You took 11 damage, Kevin.
Oh,
A 17 does not hit.
God damn it.
You guys almost have this. There's one part that you almost had, but then are missing now. Alright. This dude's gonna punch Sun.
I already used my reaction.
This isn't gonna go well.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
TPK.
TPK.
I think he's down. What's 8 and
Yeah, he's
4?
down.
And 2 more.
oh my
16,
god.
14 damage. Alright. Alright, Sun. You have 1 inspiration.
Missing one part.
I think it has to do with you have to grapple him and pull it out. Well, there you go.
One step closer.
Raceland.
Or one step up further. Nothing's changed.
Move right here. And then fucking misses.
It doesn't. The fire washes over the creature and doesn't do anything.
I'm having- I don't have any spells, man.
Neither do
Alright.
I.
Dirix is gonna get punched at. Uh-oh.
Yep. Nope.
Here we go.
Oh, we got another nat 1.
6 damage.
Good
Yeah, so
God.
the second one would have failed. So it takes a little bit more damage.
So, Dirix is gonna try and grapple him again.
Okay. Where is it? Come on.
Fire!
You son of a bitch. 11. You were grappling it. Congratulations.
Sweet! Yay.
Caramon.
He's gonna try to grapple the one that he has got.
Yep.
Damn it!
Hopefully.
You're-
Oh
Yeah!
Oh my god.
You are grappling it.
It's the small battles that count.
All right, Iris.
Iris is gonna attempt to pull the one out of the head while he's being grappled.
Please make a dexterity-based sleight of hand check.
So a deck save or
A
Sleight of
dexterity-based sleight of
hand.
hand check. A 6 is not enough to pull it out.
well,
You have inspiration.
I'm going to use the inspiration and pull it out.
Let's
Inspiration changes it to 17, and you are able to pull the stone out, and then the statue slumps over.
She hangs on. She puts it in her bag.
The stone flies out of your hand and rejoins the cluster.
God damn it!
It explodes and she takes 6 points of damage. Damn it!
Damn it! All right.
Moon.
Garble, garble. Oh!
Hey, you're at 1.
Oh!
Just. Did he hit me? What the fuck?
Something hit me.
I blacked out for a second. Hang on, guys.
Where'd I go?
Where are we?
Which one of you guys hit me?
Okay, it's going to attempt to break the grapple. So do we make contestants?
Make a deck save or deck.
A grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed. So we just make another contested check, basically. 7 versus.
So you maintain it?
How does that work?
Well, you
So
did roll a
technically-
nat 1.
Technically, to succeed, you have to match the number.
Yeah.
But let's roll again because that was funny. Just roll it again.
What happened there?
Uh-oh. Roll it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's like.
What happened? Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's still grappled.
Okay.
All right. Sun is unconscious. Hasn't died yet. Raceland,
I'm gonna come up here and try to pull the stone out.
use a sleight of hand, dexterity-based sleight of hand check. 19
Oh,
is enough to pull the stone out of the back of his head. And the
Can I hold on to it?
onto the ground.
With
No,
all my
it flies out of your
magical
hand.
arcane ability?
As you try to hold on to it, it just it shakes and it vibrates violently in your hand, and you take 1 point of damage as it finally as it slices your hand whenever it flies out at high velocity because you were holding on to it for so long. Sharp crystals. All right. Let's close this book. Close this book. I need to do this one.
Is combat over?
You
Carmen.
have passed the trials and will receive my gift.
Fine, if you don't want it to be all epic and sweet and cinematic, I don't have to use the voices.
It's just funny.
You have passed.
All right. So the room fills with glowing red light, and streaks of magic start to swirl around the room and fill the room with this red glowing dust. And it swirls around. It swirls around all of you, and you breathe it in, and it lifts all of you up several inches off of the ground and floats around each of you and infuses your body. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Some bitch.
People who are unconscious automatically fail.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, what about the dude that's already down? Shit!
Okay, so Dirix and Karamon and Raceland. Instead of falling unconscious immediately, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Ah!
All right, where do I put that on this sheet?
Fun.
They don't have it on
So-
this sheet.
No.
So anybody who failed is unconscious.
Well, that's.
Well,
That's-
Moon
that's
was
not a-
still lying on the ground anyway. So.
Can I choose to fail?
You can choose to fail if you want. It's not important.
Okay.
Pass out in the cave and then die from.
It's really not important because the idea is that if you failed, you gain a level of exhaustion, but you're gonna take a rest and remove the exhaustion. But basically, if you made you made the Constitution saving throw and you don't immediately fall unconscious, you're just exhausted, and you notice that you can feel your body changing, and you feel this magical energy surging across the surface of your body, and then you pass out.
Oh.
Before I pass out, can I make a Arcana check?
Sure.
Yes.
It is a new magic you have never felt before, but
Okay.
you know it's good.
Ooh. Okay.
And you can look around and you can see everybody is experiencing this. And actually, since you can look at other people, you see red etchings swirling across the surface of their skin.
But it's good.
Yes.
I accept
And
it willingly.
it's not like
Harmful.
you know from the regular dragon marks that it's like a tattoo. It's literally like a tattoo.
Okay.
It's on a specific spot of the body. It does grow over time, but it stays at that position. This is morphing and shifting across the surface of the skin. So it's like a dragon mark, but it's red and it's moving across the body. It's not in one fixed location.
And
And
we're
then
all
you fall
unconscious.
And now you may all level up.
All right.
You may all level up. You may take a long rest.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my 2d20s for my important.
Now, do I take the average or roll the hit
All
die?
right. I got a 3 and a
3 and
17.
a 17. Those are pretty good. Man, divination is so cool.
Average or hit die? Average or hit
It's sometimes it pisses me off that like it feels like wizards don't get a lot of new subclasses, but they already have like 7 from the player's handbook because of all the
Yeah.
different. So I can't be that pissed.
Okay, wizard. I get 2 new spells.
All right.
So-
7, 9,
Level up.
10,
7 or what was I gonna say? Level up.
12 plus
Get your
21.
long
Long
rest.
rest. We heal for the hit die, right?
You can't. You get your hit half. You get half your hit dice back,
Uh-huh.
and you can roll. You can roll the hit dice if you want.
If I was already max health, doesn't I level up? Does that I still have max health?
When you level up, you get 7 and 7. It doesn't just increase the capacity. It gives you 7 health.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't have to heal that 7. I'm gonna get some more alcohol and some food, and I'll be right back.
Let's see. You got.
Nice. Alright, so long rest to get my spells back. 1, 2. And
Man, I hate that not all the fucking spells are in this SRD.
alright, so I have this. I've gotten my 2 things. Alright, my 2 are leveled up.
Okay. Boom. I'll get another spell slot. What other level 1 spell do I want?
Oh, she gets an additional spell slot. Yay.
Shit. What? What? I think you're just lost. I'm gonna use a hit die.
Yeah, he's gonna use it to heal.
And I think Satan is also gonna use a hit die.
That's gonna 20.
Just to be on the side.
And then she's gonna use her hit die to heal.
Defense.
Okay.
The fuck was that? Was that a cat?
No, that was my son.
Oh.
He was yelling at the dog.
Okay, wizard is leveled up. Karlman. No. Oops.
And Smitey McSmitey.
13, 14, 15. And I'm gonna use. So this is 9, so it's 10. Then 8, so it's 18. I get it back. So boom. Okay. But I did. Here's
I can just do
yeah. So I'll take 2. It's 16. 16. Kyle, are you here? Cool.
Kevin already ate something. I don't know what they're doing. They're still leveling up that game.
Just be able to do that.
While they level up.
Be like, bam.
Shit.
Yes. Whoa. Nope.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For some reason that's. Ah, that was okay. I accidentally put that under global attack modifier. Not global damage. Now. There we go. No, I got my divine smite. Pop it if I. Awesome. I like this. I like this sheet. Okay, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Does anybody have any questions right now, real quick?
There's spells that I want to pick, but they're not in the SRD, and I'm not going to spend the time right now to type them out. So I picked 2 spells. Can I switch those out later? I wanted to pick the disc, but it's not in the SRD just to copy over. I don't want to have to type it out and take a bunch of time over.
Tensor's
You know what
floating
I mean?
disk isn't in the SRD?
No.
Oh, that's retarded.
Yeah. I took Alarm instead, but
If you want to take the disc, we know what the disc does. If it's a ritual, if you
Yeah.
want to make a disc, then there's a disc.
okay. So
It's
I'm
not
just
that big a
then
deal.
I'll delete Alarm and just write disc
Um,
in there for now because we know what it does.
So, do we have all the UA up on the drive?
I don't think the most recent stuff's not on there. Like some of them.
I want the first one.
I think I put the collaboration of all of it on there.
The first one is the Eberron one.
Yeah, that's in there. It's in the
Um,
it's in the
Kevin, Damien, you
codex.
here?
What's up? I'm here.
Kevin,
He went P.
Does it change every time I do it? Sweet.
open the Eberron section and go to action points. The new power you guys have is action points.
Action point.
Yes, so please go look that up.
All right.
And see if there's a spot on your page. Kevin,
What?
go look up the Unearthed Arcana for Eberron and look up action points. And you now have those abilities for action
Here,
points.
I can copy and paste it for you.
Oh,
all.
okay.
I'll be right back.
Copy. Paste. Oh God.
Well, stop sucking on it, Zayn.
Ugh.
Ooh,
That's
what?
why.
What look better in here?
Wait, which one is it? Equipment
There.
instructions?
I put it in Discord.
Okay. That's much easier.
Okay.
This concept to reflect characters who are larger than life here, and for great things. Actually.
Okay, so
So we have 6 points.
Over here, add.
how much do we start with?
We should have 6.
Oh, you start with 5.
5
At
plus your
first.
half your level. We're at level 2.
Okay, so we have 6. I can spend an action point whenever I roll a d20 to make an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw. You don't have to decide until you make the roll and learn if the succeed or failed. If you spend an action point, roll a d6 and add it to your.
Oh, whenever you make a fail death saving throw, you can spend an action point to make it a success.
Nice.
That's probably what I'm going to save mine for.
And let's see right here. Try this. Does it work? Did it roll it? It did roll. Sweet. If you put bracket, open bracket, close bracket on the D6, it'll automatically roll it.
Duck neck and chicken feet are okay, but he can't have hot dog and macaroni and cheese.
It can, but not all the time. It won't be a significant part of a pace tile.
Bracket.
It's open bracket, open bracket.
I know where it is!
Okay.
Okay.
That's always
Close. Boom.
Erase a bunch of this extra wording that I don't necessarily need on here.
Yeah. Ugh.
I'm back. So, like I said, I hope there's a good spot where we could potentially put. There's an other resources button.
Yeah,
thing.
but it deletes it when you try to fill it out, and it's annoying. I've been trying to get it to work. Like the moment you put a number in there, and then you try to put the number in the next spot, it just closes it.
Okay, I'm using Surrey's backup Hexblade, and I got it.
It's not letting me do it. Every time I click the plus to add it, it doesn't add it.
What are we talking about?
The class resources and other resources box.
Which character are you working on, Dirix?
Yeah, Derek's.
I don't even know what that is. Where's that at? Class resources. Oh. Oh, can you do with it in there?
I have it in there now, Damien. How could you not do it?
Okay, but then look, this is what I was trying to do. Maybe
You have
that's
to tell
why.
me because I can't see your screen, dude.
Okay, that's what it was. Because I didn't change the naming, it would delete it automatically when I click the plus button to add another resource block.
Because you didn't technically add a resource block.
Right, and that's what it was. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's go to not backups, Raceland.
Oh, but it doesn't roll from there, does it?
Action
It did.
points.
When I hit action, when I typed it in, it did it.
No,
Under the
from
resource-
No.
the other resources one.
No.
Oh no.
No, you
That's just so you
track
can
it.
keep track of them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I already did that. I was way
Type
ahead
it
of
in
you.
the
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
below.
Yeah, Surrey's got it.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you there.
Yeah,
To keep,
that's
to
what
keep track, and then I just under like my defeats and traits is what I did that shit. But I didn't do all of it. I just did from. I mean, you can see what I did.
You start with 5 action points at first level. I'm just gonna get rid of that line. Doesn't need to be there.
But yeah, probably you can just get rid of. You can spend an action point.
Each time you gain a level, you can and you lose any unspent points and gain. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that part on there. You can spend. I'm gonna just put the D6 roll on the very, very top, and not put it inside the actual writing. I'm just gonna stay at the very top, like this. And now I'll roll it. There it goes, right there at the top. So when I roll it, it'll just put it right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spend 10 minutes as soon as I wake up and cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual. Because you never fucking know.
Came out pretty good.
We are. That's not her even being loud about it.
Sweet.
Where, oh, where? I'm gonna get more familiar with Xanthicars.
Any questions?
No.
So it's kind of basically like Bardic Inspiration. These action points are.
You can see the result before you decide to use the point. I don't know if you can do that with Bardic Inspiration.
I want to say yes, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to be a liar. I can look at it real quick.
I can't remember. Alright, fine. Don't be in there. Don't care. Don't want that spell.
Yeah, the creature can wait until after.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Cut out a little bit there. Maybe it was just me.
He cut out a bit.
No. Yeah, they can wait till after the roll's done. Bardic Inspiration.
Poisoning disease.
Where are the fucking spell lists in Xanthicars? There we go.
Heroism.
Okay. If there's no, everybody ready? Everybody leveled up?
I'm filling out my spells.
Well. Okay,
So yeah,
as
we
you
can
do that,
continue. Oh,
as you guys wake up, you wake up on the shores of the river that you were originally swept away by. Except you're on the other side of the river. Yeah. And you guys discover this new ability you guys have. You feel like you have this new innate ability of action points that you can use to sort of change your fate. You feel almost.
hello?
Hello? Can you hear me, Kevin?
Hello.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Okay. Just sounded like cut out.
Anyway, okay, so you wake up, you discover you have this new power, and you all have this new mark on your body. And as you think about it, and as you sort of play around with it, you notice that you can move the mark by thinking about it, about what you want to do. So, for example, if you want to, depending on what you're doing, if you're trying to swing harder, it goes to your arm, or, if you're trying to think, using a mental type skill, it goes to your face or your head. Or, depending on what you're trying to do, it actually moves across your body to the place where it's needed. So it's a versatile ability.
Huh.
And you can roll all the Arcana checks you've seen. You've never seen anything like this before. You've never heard of anything like this. I guess Raceland would have studied a lot of the history, potentially, of dragon marks, because they're a source of power. And these are nothing like these normal Cyberus marks. Even the Khyber marks that maybe Iris would have studied, because she's familiar with the Dragonborn. These are different from them as well. So, if you will, you could also conclude that you were in a room full of Eberron shards. You not to put words in your guys' mouth, but you could colloquially term this an Eberron dragon mark. You call it whatever you wanted, but just looking at the manifestation, that's almost what it is. That's what you could logically claim it to be. Okay.
Okay.
Think of anything you want to say or do. You're on the edge of this river. You're back on the jungle path. I'm going to throw this away real quick and put the spoon away. Okay.
We didn't even speak one word to each other.
Good job.
You were gone for like 2 seconds.
Yep. What? Hold on.
I don't.
Is this in the back of this book? I'm gonna be pissed if I can't find this. Could I use that? Maybe. Could I use that? No. Pony. There it is. Did I actually stat this correctly? Oh, it's an actual token. Yes, excellent. Okay, so again, did Sun heal any, or I mean, you were able to take a long rest.
Yeah, okay. See, we changed, and now it says 9 plus 6. Enter. God damn it. Moon. Moon's good. For some reason, they've transferred over for Moon. Fucking penises.
Mhm.
Did you say fucking penises?
Fucking penises.
What was that?
Fucking penis.
What? It was either a TV show or a movie. It was like, we're just. Oh, it was The Office. I'm pretty sure they asked Hector about gay sex. Like we were just trying to figure out whose penis opens up to accept the other one's penis. Yeah, it was Dwight asking. Yeah, that's that. Sorry.
Yeah, Dwight was asking about human anatomy, and I guess I am in human resources, but I'm just kind of sad that the education system failed him so badly. No, I think that's a different situation where he's talking about what does the human vagina look like or whatever. Anyway. So, what do you
Do we
guys
need-
do?
We were on our way to go to the dragon village, the lizard village, right, guys?
You were on the path to the
Ignore that.
Lizard folk village, yes. Camp,
Yeah.
whatever.
But we no longer.
Oops.
Did you fail the jump?
He cut out again.
No, I was talking to my cat. She couldn't. She tried jumping up on the counter and just no.
Yeah,
it
but
did
Siri
not
cut
work.
out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
We don't know how to get to this village, do we?
You were on a path. You were on the way there.
Oh.
You're back on the path now.
Oh, we're on the same path?
If you would like to note the nice path that the DM has drawn for you
Is that what that is?
through
Is
the
it like
jungle.
Is it like the yellow brick road? Guys, I believe this is the way to the lizard folk village.
Yeah, so I mean, you could
Alright then.
traverse through the jungle thickness at half speed and face whatever's in the jungle, or follow the path that goes to the camp.
We're totally gonna follow the path, aren't we, guys?
Thank you.
No?
I mean, I made it.
I mean, since you made it and all.
So I mean, it's dawn, and so I would like
Right
you
there.
guys to create what?
All right. I would like to spend. Say we got foliage around here, correct?
It is a jungle.
Sweet. I'm going to spend 30 minutes performing rituals and giving everybody armor.
Please cast it.
So there we go. I'm gonna give her that, which I think increases her AC by 1. Yep. And then the rogue, if he would like it,
A 14.
14 plus your dex.
Yeah, plus my dex. So yeah, I'd like that. That increased mine by 3.
All right, so there you go. We'll give you some grass armor. Lasts for 12
God
hours.
damn it, this search doesn't work.
And actually, I feel like Dirix would benefit from that too. No, he won't benefit from that. All right. Would anybody else like it? The wizard. Would you like some
Where
specialized
did
grass
you
armor?
get this spell? It's not from
It-
Elminsters.
Yes, it is.
No, it's from
No,
the
it's,
not so complete guy.
Yeah, the thing you posted up there.
The thing you posted up there. I didn't post anything.
Dad, this is yours.
You
On the
posted it.
drive.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll go to it.
What is it?
It's shit, I gotta find it.
It's the
not so complete.
the not really complete Tome of Spells by Kyle Buckite on November 12th, 2017.
Well, that doesn't mean I accept it.
Well, I figured I would try. It was there.
It uses Harry Potter font.
Yeah, I saw you posted it, so these should be usable. I figured it would probably be a no-go since it's 14. It's better than mage armor, and it's a ritual, and it lasts for 12 hours. So you do not accept such a thing? We cutting out? I don't hear anybody.
I can hear you.
I hear you.
Yeah, I see you guys talking, but I don't hear you.
Oh no,
What the
Can you hear me
fuck?
now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
because that's not going to get annoying for the rest of us. I think Kyle's deep in
You
research.
can only make one suit of armor. You can keep it,
Hey,
but you
can
can
you
only
guys hear
make
me?
one suit at a time.
What
Yes,
the
you
fuck
can
happened
keep
to
it,
my
but only
mic?
make one at a time.
He can't hear you. He went stupid.
I can hear Damien.
He was born stupid.
How did he? How does he have problems like this, Damien? You suck. Buzz. I don't even know where I got this. It's obviously not from DM Guild because it's not
Formatted.
DM Guild quality. I don't know where the hell I got this. Oh, this is somebody reworked this from 2nd edition. Yeah. So it doesn't even say what type of armor it makes. It's just 14 plus. So yeah, you can keep it, but you can only make one suit at a time. That makes it like way better than mage armor.
Oh, damn it, Damien.
How does your headset crash?
My headset crash.
How does the fuck does my headset?
Oh my god.
What does that even mean?
Even then, it's just straight up 1,000 times better
Better, yeah.
than mage armor. Mage armor is only 13 plus dex, and you can only put it on yourself. This is a ritual, which means it doesn't even use a spell slot.
Yeah. I figured your ruling would be weird on that.
Can you guys hear?
Yes, you're breaking up though.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Holy fucking shit! What the fuck was that?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
My headset muted everything on its own, and then it kept crashing, saying that stupid air.
Uh-oh. Tease it.
Okay, so
You're back again.
the last thing I heard was doesn't mean I'll allow it.
He said you can keep it, but you can only have one armor created at a time.
One armor
And
at a
it
time.
definitely needs to be light armor. It definitely needs to be treated as light armor. It's way better than otherwise it's way better than mage armor.
Mage armor? I know,
Just-
that's what we were saying. We weren't sure you would allow it. Because it can be
And
cast
so
as a
instead of
fucking
asking me, yes, so now I'm telling you,
Well,
you can make
let's
one
try to get
suit
away
of armor,
with it.
and it's light armor. It's got to be light armor, or
Okay.
whatever. What is AC 14? Is that a light armor or medium armor?
medium, I think.
Well, then it needs to be medium armor then.
Can I cast mage armor as a ritual on myself?
No.
God damn it!
La 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 la. Oh. Well, I mean, I know all druid spells. If you didn't let me use it, I would just delete it. And,
I understand.
so that's
I'm
I
just
just put it
telling you
on
now,
there.
you can use it. You can switch
Okay.
it out now since it's dawn.
I'm gonna use it. It increases her
breast
AC by 1.
plate is 14, so it's medium armor.
Okay. So, well, then she's proficient with medium armor, so she can wear it. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to wear it. And she takes her armor, her leather armor, or studded armor off and just kind of loads it in her backpack.
Yeah, sneeze.
Okay.
Ah, shit. It's gone. No! Come back.
Come back.
You son of a shit.
Okay, now do you proceed through the jungle?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Starting back up again. I guess we Moon kind of stops and looks at the other two and goes, "Come on."
Sorry, I was trying to fix the thing.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is
Don't
first
get
of all
in the way.
set up your marching order.
Well, Derek doesn't have a melee weapon, so he's probably gonna hang behind Carmen from now on until he can get a melee weapon.
You don't have freaking javelins?
Oh yeah, I do. I can use those. He's gonna be up here, and she'll be right behind him.
Okay, so jungle is the I guess flowery stuff on the sides, and then you have some thick vines and some loose vines on the ground. It's called ground. Okay, now what I'm gonna try is, as you're marching, you know you're heading towards a hostile band of lizard folk, and you're in the jungle. So you can make whatever skill check you want to make now that your character wants to use as you're traveling. So, nature, perception, investigation, anything like that. Survival. Make it now. And I will use that as you travel.
Karlman will use perception at survival to try to find tracks. Yeah, find some tracks. No, he ain't gonna find no fucking tracks.
Soon is gonna. Talk to the silver flame. I'm gonna
Religion.
Just talk to
I'm
the
gonna
silver
pray to the silver flame.
Palette. Vote.
I'm gonna religion this forced ass off.
Yeah, just
Derek's did not do anything.
Derek's. I don't think he has a skill he can help with. Let me look.
athletics. I'm gonna walk through the jungle.
Derek's.
I'm gonna walk really fast.
He's gonna maintain an intimidating presence.
No, he's not.
There. He doesn't have anything.
He looks pretty bad with that javelin.
He
Puffs out his
himself,
chest,
he
starts
knows
coughing.
he doesn't look intimidating just holding a javelin in his hand.
Maybe if you wouldn't have lost your spear. Glaive.
So, as you guys walk through the jungle, with Raceland's perception check, you are not surprised when a giant tiger is stalking you through the jungle and pounces out to attack.
What the fuck? Hello?
I can hear you. I can't hear Kyle.
Hello,
Yeah.
Damien.
Kyle, I
Kyle,
think
You can't hear me now.
you cut. Yeah,
No.
you cut out. Well,
Great. Well,
We
a
heard
giant
as you
tiger
walk
attacks you.
through. Oh,
Oh, okay.
God damn it!
As you walk through the jungle. Oh God, what's that?
21.14.
0.14.
So I take it we're rolling the initiatives?
Yes. You don't have to if you don't want to fight the tiger. Fight the tiger.
Oh, Soon was on his game that time. He's like, yeah, tiger! Fuck yeah! I'll smack a tiger.
Come here, little kitty.
Damn
Come here.
it. What's that guy's name?
That's That's a question you're gonna have to ask yourself.
Alright, where's my groove? Neil CC
Did you lose your groove? Do you need to figure out how
How
you get your groove back?
How Stella got a groove back?
Yeah. Kyle
Got
need to
it.
get his groove
Alright,
back.
hold on.
It's Kyle, a middle-aged black woman. Oh. Mm.
I don't know what that was.
Uh-oh. Wait, why did it move? Oh, shit. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck. There's so many tigers. It happens to tigers.
God damn it.
There we go.
My health
All right.
changed again.
Yeah, I watched it
damn it.
change. I watched it change.
It happened in front of you. You didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
Alright,
I was getting ready.
so...
I was getting ready to, and you're like, "Well, my health changed again."
Why does that keep happening? Start to Z.
Are both of these characters over here Damien's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so Damien, roll a D2.
Okay.
Which one's gonna get hit first?
Alright,
Probably
Iris
bad
is gonna
choice.
get pounced on
Yeah.
by the tiger.
All right.
Rah! So it hits it with the claw. Okay. Slash at the at you. Oh my god.
Ow!
That
Hurts. If she survives the attack, she needs to make a
yeah. There we go.
can I not roll the thing?
It almost did max damage.
Yeah, it did. Is she down?
Oh yeah, she's knocked
Okay,
out. She
well,
has 15 hit points.
She
that took
needs
her
to
out.
make
Watch out.
a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. But
Well, she's
she's
prone.
unconscious, so
She's
she's
I
prone.
think she's done.
Alright. Who's next? You saw a giant tiger pounce on the druid lady.
Just-
What do you do? Keep praying to the sun.
Shield of Faith.
Shield of faith on who? Me.
Yeah, Shield of Faith. Me. So that'll turn to 3. Alright.
Now this is a
then-
big, nasty-looking tiger. It's got spines coming out of its shoulders and, like, plating on it and shit. It's a nasty-looking tiger.
Kind of protectively. That doesn't sound smart. This isn't going to go well. Okay, so Shield of Faith on. Oh, that's a bonus act. So I could swing.
Where
I
did
forgot.
you go?
Shield of Faith bonus act.
You're standing over her body. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want it to eat her.
Why does she got full? What the hell? Her hit bar is at full, but she has 0.
Because Kevin moved on top of her.
Giggity.
Great axe.
Yeah, a 25
25
hit.
hit.
The tiger. The tiger takes 15 slashing damage. Rawr. Dirix.
Alrighty then. So, Dirix is gonna. Dirix is gonna.
Pokey poke. Pokemon Pokerton.
He's gonna throw a javelin at it and pull another one out and run up to it.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Caramon.
5, 15, 20, And greatsword.
A 13 will hit the tiger for 8 more slashing damage. This tiger is getting bloodied up there. All right, Raceland.
25. And firebolt.
A 14 will hit the tiger. You ignite some of its fur. Now it's part of its, like, all charred and shit. Moon.
I'll step up. And rapier.
And we'll do 16 damage to the tiger. The tiger... How do you want to kill the tiger, Kevin?
Woo!
I do enjoy stabbing things in the eye. I will choose the left eye
You stab it through the eye.
and lunge in.
Are you doing like a hand behind the back?
Yeah. I go, real foppishly. That's right. Foppishly.
Do you
So-
grow a powdered wig with your shape changer? You put on a powdered wig as you stab him through the eye, like, ho ho!
Oh. Oh
You
God.
stab it through the eye and kill the tiger.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
All right, Iris. Please make a death saving throw.
Oh, God almighty.
Sun back a little bit so he's not
Yeah.
standing on top of the tin bunny.
His son's respecting the dying this time, stepping back a bit. He's like, oh yeah, you're bleeding out. Oh, sorry.
How long does that shield of faith last?
Yeah, I kind of shot that load.
10 minutes.
So,
Well, all of you hit the tiger in one
Yeah, 10
round,
minutes.
so it's like...
death save. Ciao.
Oh,
Fuck me.
there's one fail.
So,
All right.
can my
Son.
Dragonborn use a reaction
What's he reacting to?
to do this?
Any one 1916 roll with advantage? What?
It's a D20 roll.
Oh.
Did you change that before the game started?
Yes. I was telling Suri about it earlier.
You
The wording was messed up, so I had to reword it.
No, you cannot affect
Because-
an ally's roll with your own ability.
Well, no, that was already that way. I didn't change that.
I don't. Well, I'm changing it right now. You
what
cannot
I had
affect
it
an
was-
ally's roll with your own skill.
Okay. Then I will change that. That is fine. So not an enemy's either? Take that off?
Just
Correct.
use a freaking action point if you don't want to fail one. But there's 19 of us here that can possibly bring you
I know.
back.
I'm not worried about it. I was just trying to use the ability.
No, that doesn't make. Your Dragon Knight already does like everything in the book. All right, and so it's like that ability is like
Except for wield
the
simple
portent
weapons.
ability, except the portent ability only is 2 rolls per day. This is however many
This is
luck
just
points
one.
you have.
No, it's once per day. Once per long rest.
Okay, but the point. Okay, again, you're doing everything in the book. So you have the portent ability, you have this ability, you have this ability, you have this ability. No.
Alright, I changed it.
Some of that shit from that your homebrew class is gonna be changed on the fly like that, and that I don't know.
That's fine.
No, you can affect your own rolls, but not an enemy's or an ally's.
Okay.
I
was telling Sawyer that too, that would probably change as we go.
Son, what are you doing?
Not gonna poke her. But what? Medicine check?
God.
You did fail twice.
Punch her in the face!
God.
Iris suffers a death fail.
So it was just a gash, but now you've opened up my jugular
You,
at the same time.
instead of sewing the wound closed,
You made it.
I went the other way.
Suri got
She's gotta
dropped from
bleed
the
out
game.
the tiger poison.
Yeah, I actually clicked your homebrew thing and it. Why am I going to Out of the Abyss?
Try again. All right, Derek,
What
it's your
the
turn.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch. He can't help her.
The one that
just
could
like,
just touch her and bring her back. I go, gotta bleed out the tiger poison.
Suck out the tiger poison.
Well, I guess what I could do is I could do a medicine check and then use my dragon's luck on that if it fails horribly.
Yes, you could.
Oh my god, here we go. Holy
17. All right, so she is stable, and then after a moment of rest, she's at 1 health. All right.
She's like, I don't like standing near the forest. I'm gonna stand right here.
It's a jungle. The druid doesn't like
A
standing
druid
near
doesn't want
the
to stand
forest.
next to the jungle.
She doesn't understand why the damn tiger would attack her in the first place. Of all the other ones, at a friendly friend to the animals, it strikes her down in one go.
Just because you're one with nature doesn't mean you get the respect of
Understand.
all creatures of nature.
Okay, I'm not Ace Ventura.
Exactly. That's my point. You're not Ace Ventura. Expect a tiger to the face every now and then.
Yep. Yep. All right. Resume your
Are traversed through the path towards the
Your,
lizard folk village.
marching order. That's what I'm looking for.
Fuck, she's gonna cast a Cure Wounds on her goddamn self.
Oh yeah, I could have done that too.
Mother
I could have
of-
poked you with 1 health, brought you back, cure wounds. No, I just
I want to see what's gonna happen.
yeah. Let's see.
You
Let's
punched the
see how
tiger
this
poison
goes.
out of her. You tried to punch the tiger poison out of her.
her spells.
You ready to continue?
Yeah.
We suppose so.
Let's open the next part of the path.
Do 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 do.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
We spell mod.
All right, so well, I'll just do this here. Okay. All right, so as you travel along the path for a little bit while longer, you come across It is just a big pile of vines, and it's considered difficult terrain. What do you do?
What?
It was
Big-
selected for some stupid reason. I don't know
Well,
why.
no, I was like big pile of vines, and then I see the shield spell card pop up, and I'm like,
Fucking vines
I
are
am
gonna attack, man.
I'm confused.
That's a reaction, like, oh, you got really scared by the vines. Fuck.
Apparently, when you level up, it automatically selects your next prep spell for some reason.
What?
Yeah, it
What?
just automatically it automatically selected shield as a prep spell for some stupid reason. I don't know.
Whenever
did
you
you
drag
add-
spells over from the
It auto-
compendium, it automatically preps them.
No, I disabled all of them, and I only had 5 prepped from being first.
We spell mod.
You
So,
prepare
all I
more
heard
as
was-
you level up.
Right,
All-
I get to pick one. I didn't pick it. It automatically did it for some reason.
Yeah, because it has to pick something.
Okay.
Oh, so I have another one paired, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's what? Half your level plus spellcasting
Wisdom
modifier?
mod,
No, it's your level plus. Well, mine's intelligence plus
yeah.
my wizard.
That's
my
what she's
wizard level.
prepping, and that's what she's casting.
Well, you're
Right there.
a fullcaster.
And then she's gonna give everybody 1 berry.
Ooh.
What's a berry do? 1 hit point?
Gives you
Yeah,
one hit point.
Basically, and it lasts for 24 hours. So when you go the fuck down, someone will give you a berry.
So all I heard was
We got a
vine,
berry.
a bundle of vines.
Yeah, bundle of vines, and then Damien threw up a shield spell.
I did not throw up a
Yes.
shield spell.
There is a bundle of vines in front of you. It is considered difficult terrain. What do you do? And then the reaction was shield spell.
She
While
says,
I-
Man, Discord's having problems.
sure to see if they're danger. Oh my god, you bitch.
Yeah, Discord's having some problems here.
Yeah.
Okay. She was wanting to see if they were dangerous vines or you can just walk through them.
He said they'd be difficult terrain.
Okay, so we move at half speed. If they're not dangerous, then there's no reason to burn them down.
But I don't want to get caught in there and something can attack us and I can't move it.
Do a sweet jump.
Yeah.
Well, a 9 misses the bundle of vines that's sitting on the ground.
Even if I was targeting the ground?
So she wants a nature check to see if they're even dangerous vines.
Yeah, you don't know.
The vines are not dangerous.
All right. So her and Dirks are gonna just take the difficult terrain and walk through.
As you walk through
There
the
it is.
vine,
I was waiting for it.
you actually
tiger.
tug one of the tight vines, pulling and releasing a cloud of spores from a collection of potted flowers over here, and a toxic cloud of spores sweeps across the area. I only need the 2 people in the vines to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Here goes his. And here goes hers.
Iris is now poisoned.
Yes. Is it the take damage poisoned or the one where she's like disadvantage on attack rolls?
Well,
The
he didn't give
condition
he didn't
of
give
poisoned.
Okay,
he
so
didn't
the
give you
disadvantage.
poison damage.
All right, so that happened. Can they move out of the area?
Yep.
Okay. It's like be careful of that vine.
Well, you popped the pods, so they're okay now.
Yeah.
Alright,
They're
cool.
They're spent.
Thanks.
They're in
Thanks.
refractory period.
Thanks, buddy.
I told
Rest
you the vines weren't dangerous.
You need at least 15 to 20 minutes before they're ready to go again.
The vines
Alright.
were not poisoned, or the vines were not a
The
problem.
vines
That is
weren't
correct.
dangerous, but
Okay, I'm putting a little beaker on her. She's poisoned.
the trap was dangerous.
All right, well,
It appears we're going in the right direction.
what gets rid of the poison condition? She can cast remove poison.
Probably lesser restoration, maybe.
Okay, so yeah, if you have like remove poison, you can take a short rest right now. You can consider it to be noon. Otherwise, you will have to wait until a long rest to remove the condition is by natural
Nope.
means.
She has detect poison. She does not have remove poison. She has purified food and drink, and that's it. She can't do anything about it.
Lesser restoration.
Yeah. No, she's gonna be poisoned, so that's what's gonna happen.
You said we're allowed to take a short rest right now?
You can take a short rest right now if you would like.
Well, then she's gonna hit die heal because she needs it.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, I could just.
Give me 2
Lay on
seconds. Let me put my
hands.
son down for night bedtime while we're doing the rest thing.
But I am going to use a die on both.
Then I'm also gonna cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual.
Any questions while we're waiting for Damien to come back?
Do I have to be standing still to cast a ritual spell? Because like every hour,
No.
can I just cast comprehend language as a ritual while we're like every hour while we're walking?
Yeah. I might change ritual casting. It shouldn't have to take 10 goddamn minutes to cast a spell. Maybe 1 minute out of combat or something like that. I don't know. Or like if you have an ongoing ritual, you just refresh it or something. I don't know.
I mean, I have so many ritual spells. It's not even funny. 1, 2, 3,
Ritual
4.
casting is badass.
I have identify, detect magic, comprehend languages, and the floating disc.
But I could change it over to detect poison and disease, which I think Damien said he had.
He had
And purify food and drink, which he said
And
he had.
I had purify food and drink and detect poison.
Okay. And if Suri has detect magic, then I can switch mine over to something else next time around.
If while we're have a chance to sit here and talk, because we haven't had one as a party yet, have we? Like straight up.
Straight up, dude. What's my tattoo say?
Dude, sweet! What about mine?
Dude! No, but what about mine? Sweet! Alright.
Of you guys, what your skills are, one by one. What skills do you possess?
Dirks is athletic and persuasive and intimidating.
What's your combat prowess like?
You've seen it, haven't you?
No, we were in the
yeah.
dark when he lost his shit.
Yeah, I stab things really well if I had a pike.
If.
What about this? And I gesture to your javelin.
I can use it, it's just not the same.
It pokes him.
Oh, so you're one-dimensional. Got it.
One-dimensional and bland.
I use swords as well.
My brother offered you hand axes. Could you not use those?
I can, but I have not practiced with them.
It's a hand axe. You swing.
You use it
There's
to like
also-
chop wood. It's like how
There's
do you...
balance, and weapons all have a balance.
You can insult him saying like, a child knows how to use a hatchet to cut down a tree.
As Soon's holding the giant great axe, he's like, what balance? And he's just swinging it up and down. Just like, balance?
He goes, how is your combat prowess?
I swing.
I swing.
I swing. I feel this power. I think I can channel my silver flame through my strikes now.
I mean, I've seen you perform some type of healing.
Oh, when I poked you? When I poked your friend over there?
You poked my brother. I mean, don't you see the resemblance?
Damn you, Discord.
Yeah, Discord's making this awkward silences.
I mean, you
What did
poked my brother, and then
What did
silence.
Oh, damn it!
Oh.
Oh, come on, Discord, no!
Fucking or...
Still awkward
Motherfucker,
silence.
Discord. God damn it.
Been so good to us lately.
That one night we had to switch back to Skype because it was like completely down.
I mean, my ping's at 42. What if you put us back in the central and not south? Would that change
What are we in
anything?
Here? Hold on. South? Oh shit. Okay, let me see how to do that again. Settings. Permissions, invites, webhooks. How do I do this? Or is it on Khyber Rising itself? Damn it, where is it? Just straight up in user. It's not gonna be in user settings. Edit the channel, maybe?
Server settings.
I'm gonna go grab some candy bar.
Where do you see server settings?
Right click on the O. Well, I have my own channel, and then go to server settings, and then it's overview.
Oh, geez, over at the very top. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Switch to south. Alright, we can do
Oh shit.
central, east, south, and west. Well, let's try central then. Save changes. So let's see if that does us any better.
Yeah, I went from 42 to 33.
Yeah, my average ping dropped quite a bit. Oh well, let's see if that works any better. Well, I was kind of hoping that tiger took a little bit longer than one round to kill, but,
Never underestimate us.
you know.
I mean, one target against... we got two pretty big hitters.
Well, everybody hit was the point.
Yeah.
Like, everybody connected.
It wasn't like when Lokag took down the water serpent in one turn by himself.
Hey, I took out fucking that beholder pretty much by myself.
In one turn.
Not in one turn, but I took
That's
it out
what
by
I'm getting at
myself.
here.
By hiding in the cave and shooting a bow at it. Yeah, okay.
Well, it still could see me pretty good. That did fucking suck.
Lokag critted 3 out of 4 attacks.
Yeah, he's just like bam, 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 bam. It's dead. All right, I didn't have much else planned for tonight.
He said next.
Next.
Well, okay, we can continue walking while I talk to these people if we want to just sit here and chit chat, because I'm gonna throw some role play at us.
That being said, this is the last section I have prepared for you.
Oh. Okay. Then you hit things with that, but I've seen that you have some type of
With that.
healing skill.
What did you point at when you said that? That's what I want to know.
Your axe.
Oh. Okay. Yes, I'm a paladin, and as paladins have. What the fuck is that?
Can you link that with the copper dragon thing?
No?
Oh, that was okay. That's one of Damien's things.
And link that one with the brass dragon?
You can't just start popping up dragons, Damien. I get scared.
Damien's stupid dragons.
Yeah, I have. My hands can heal.
I guess that's good to
Know
know.
this, I will heal you only if I believe your job is not done.
You did see me in the very first fight we had leap across like 30 feet area and slam a pike into somebody.
Yeah, and since then,
It was dark.
again, we haven't really sat and talked as a party yet. We've just been like, oh, let's go do this. Oh, let's go do that. Oh, let's go do this.
Well, more we just fell through a cave and had to work together to get out.
And now we can talk and then get to know each other.
Oh, joy.
We got berries. Can we bake them into a pie?
No.
Was a- Didn't need an answer, Damien. It was a joke.
Iris said no. She doesn't get your humor.
Oh, she talked?
She did.
Oh, she's opening up to us. Oh.
Giggity.
You guys can continue. I open up the path. You guys are just
Oh, good.
standing
Oh.
around talking to each other.
About
We are. And
baking.
And how about you? What is your abilities? And I motion towards Moon.
And then I changed to look exactly like Wrestling. It's like, that's
like,
my ability.
oh,
Then I
we-
go back.
So we get here, and I say, "Hold on, shh, shh, shh. Look at it. There's dead skeletons and bodies everywhere."
I investigate the
Yes.
scene.
As you
Because we're sitting there
approach-
bantering while we're walking up, and it was like, "Shh."
Come on, did it not hit? There it is.
Ugh.
I'm
Yes.
on the like Sherlock goddamn Holmes. Who did it?
As
Holy
you
shit.
approach the village, the lizard folk village, you see dead bodies on pikes, set up on spikes. These are the non-lizard folk humanoids that were captured and accompanying you on your journey. You do not see any dead. Okay, since Kevin rolled a goddamn 27, you do not see any dead dragonborn amongst the dead bodies. You see humans and elves and gnomes and dwarves and basically, okay, with a 27, it's a crit. You account for everybody except for the dragonborn that were in your party whenever you first set out in your convoy.
Damn.
Everybody else is dead, eviscerated. Some of them are set up on spikes, and then also amongst them you see dead lizard folk. And you see that the village is burned and destroyed. Some of the you can see burn marks, and see, it's not currently on fire, so it's been a while. So the some of the tents huts, whatever, are burned to the ground, or broken down, etc., etc. And so this is like a dead village kind of thing.
A rivaling tribe, maybe?
Or the Dragonborns were pretending to get captured just to have a good old kill fest.
So
We see the
basically-
big ass dragon. or
Basically,
lizard.
what you're saying is nothing is alive.
We lost Kyle again. We lost
Nope,
the
I'm right here.
Either that or dramatic silence.
It is dramatic silence. I'm not going to answer a question like that.
What are those? The hut?
Lots of these are huts. Yeah. Then there's like some dead body images
These-
I got from the.
These guys appear to be dead. At least from our distance, these lizard creatures.
They're laying on their sides, and yeah.
She doesn't trust it. She wants to roll an insight. She thinks they're faking.
They're dead.
Okay. She still doesn't trust this. Something's going on.
Carmen's gonna walk up here and try to determine what the cause of death was. If it was like an animal or by
Spell?
weapons.
Okay.
Or perhaps dragon breath.
I guess that'd be investigation.
Do I need to
Sounds
be
pretty
proficient with it to use it?
investigatey. No, well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Because it was an int. I thought you said the int ones, or was it just a knowledge
Just
one?
the knowledge-based ones.
Oh, okay. Well, can I use survival to see if it was an animal attack? Because we just saw a big ass fucking
You
tiger.
could go around the borders and investigate in that regards. Yeah, survival.
Ugh.
Nope.
He's gonna go up to the big guy and investigate his body.
Yes.
Oh damn!
By investigate, he means
We cannot figure out how these fuckers died.
Nope.
So all you can tell is obviously it is a big lizard folk. The other guys are like
I don't even realize it's dead
medium-sized.
still.
They're medium-sized and green. This guy is big and black.
Big and
Oh,
Oh,
black.
yeah.
giggity!
I look around for any kind of pike-like weapons.
You find another javelin. Damn it!
A spear, a
Yeah.
pike.
Most of these weapons have been used in battle and are broken or damaged. If you would like a damaged spear, you can get one.
Oh,
It's,
nah, it's damage. It'll do less than my javelins, probably.
-1 to whatever a normal spear does. I don't know. What is it? A D6? Spears are D6, D8.
Spear.
Two-handed will be D8.
Spear does 1d6 damage and does 1d8 secondary damage. So yeah, two-handed 1d8, one-handed 1d6.
So it would do -1.
So,
well,
do we see any tracks?
Do you? Roll. Yes, you do. You see medium humanoid and large footprints heading east.
Are they booted humanoids?
The medium are
And the big ones, those aren't. Those look like
the big
something
ones
that's
are
not
lizard
a-
folk.
So a big lizard folk. Coming or going? Or
Both.
both? God damn it! Detect magic as a ritual. And I'm gonna like walk around this village looking for something that's possibly magical.
I see that there's a bigger hut up in the north part. It might be the big black lizard's hut. There might be something worth looking for in there.
There is no magic except emanating from that big hut.
I don't need detect magic when I got investigation skills like this.
So this big hut has a cloth, or no, let's just call it a leather hide covering as like a tent flap, kind of hut flap kind of thing.
Carmen gesture to it, and he goes to open it up. Wherever it's at, I don't see an opening.
It's in the front here, facing you guys. So it's like right here. The
Alright,
ping
he
not
does
actually
use.
go through
He's
because
gonna
I'm on
use
a
one of
different
his
layer.
spears.
God damn it! The front is right here.
Oh, okay.
Do you open it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God.
All right. So as soon as you open the flap, you see a wounded lizard folk and another lizard folk in the back. And as soon as you open the door, he has one arm is in a sling, and he's holding it back, or holding it to his chest, and in his other hand he's holding a club, and he's like, get back, get out of here. Uh, I will defend my home.
You didn't do a very good job.
I
Why
will
don't you
defend
just-
my home to my dying breath. There we go.
We're not here to hurt you.
What happened here?
Stay back. Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Well, you see, what had happened was explain the cave and the falling through and the water slide, and
Leave out the part where we're special.
did not. Yes, I'm not talking about that part. And then we made our way out and found his path and made our way this way. We had a lizard folk with us helping us get here, but he did not survive the cave.
He didn't even make it.
And that's
The
Derek's.
healing pond killed him.
We're
Let's see
gonna
if
leave.
he's
We're gonna
persuading.
leave out the lizard folk attack on the congregation.
Oh,
Oh,
But-
you sound so sad, Damien.
But you are a fucking dragonborn, and if he was part of that tribe, they would know.
so I tried to persuade him that we're not here to harm him. Kind of explain how we got to this point, leaving specific details of the magic that we apparently received and whatnot.
So, I mean, this guy's wounded and very frantic, and so, based on your persuasion, he has a general distrust of you.
He's like, I asked him if he recognized a dragon mark upon them, any kind of marking on their skin.
Okay,
And I
again,
show him-
this dude is waving his weapon in your face. and he's
I understand.
like, stay back, and you're asking him about tattoos.
Well, if he's afraid of me, I want to know why he's afraid of me specifically.
Look, my tattoo's fake. You show him yours.
That's where I was going. I say, did it look like this? Because mine is fake. I'm an infiltrator to that group.
I don't know him.
I've been trying to figure out their intentions.
We just
He's
kind of
like-
back away from Damien, just like,
He
who is
goes,
this guy?
No, they're back to finish us off, and then roll combat.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have had the Dragonborn.
Yeah, why
Probably
we
got the
why
highest
we
persuasion.
why we let you talk?
The biggest point is that the Dragonborns aren't here, so they probably did this.
Yeah, well,
That's why he said, "Get back! They're here to finish us off."
he was trying to prove that that wasn't the case. But I has an ace up my sleeve.
Don't breathe fire on.
Nope.
That's not
Don't-
gonna make him happy.
Don't
It's-
burning hands them.
I'm going to end this fight right now. I hope.
Yeah.
Paris is first.
So she wild shapes as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's a lot of
into-
words.
I know.
Oh
I'm
my
just,
god.
and she transforms into a brass dragon. I just put that right there for the moment.
Alright, let me get the monster manual here. What are you transforming into?
Brass dragon with that much HP. 20 HP.
Dragon.
Well, the dragon wormling, rather.
Dragon. Blue. Blue. How does
106.
that make sense?
106.
Because it's a metallics and they're split by metallic and chromatic.
You're medium sized? Okay.
Yep. Challenge rating of 1. And she was just gonna breathe sleep breath on him.
Goes like.
DC 11.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. The wounded guy in the front, con save.
Yep.
On. And bonus to saves now. Okay.
No, he sucked. He succeeded.
He sucked it.
And it should be able to hit the guy in the back too. And he went out. He's asleep.
Put a wrench on him. Okay. So it's the shaman's turn. He's asleep, and now it's Moon's turn.
I guess we just need the shaman because I'm pretty sure the shaman's going to be knowledgeable and not. So just. I've got a bag of torture gear. I'm.
Dying to use again.
I think a heretic's fork would be nice. All right. Gonna move up. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna move up here. And wrong character sheet. And stab at Mr. Wounded.
That hits for 5.
And then
That hits for another 4.
Roll
He
another one
is-
with a 21
Oh.
hit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 21 will hit again, so roll another d4.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh, was it just
Alright.
1 point off?
alright, you kill him. Yeah, he was 1 point away, but yeah, okay, that's enough damage to kill him. So you poke him with the rapier, and then he falls to his knees, and then you pull the dagger. How do you want to kill him with the dagger, Kevin?
I switch it and I stab him in the neck, and then I basically drag him out of the way and push him over as I step closer to the shaman.
Okay, so I mean you can step closer to the shaman. Alright. Yeah, Raceland.
I mean, this guy's asleep. I don't have to do nothing.
If that's your
We
choice.
just need to
Derek's
bind him
his
up.
turn.
I'm not gonna bind him up.
I'll get there. The bondage is my specialty. Hey,
What does
Don't-
Derek's do?
don't knock that off the table. It's chocolate.
Well, they already bound him up, so he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna
Well, nobody
block
bound him
Sandar.
up yet. He
No one
needs.
bound him up yet.
It's not his turn.
We
yet.
need to.
Oh well, then he's gonna come in and bind him up.
Gotta go around the wall. Get in there.
Do you have rope?
I know I do. Yeah, Moon does.
I have a rope. I should have a rope. Damn it! I closed the character sheet out. Just a second. You guys can hear me, right? I didn't cut
Yes.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
His bag. He does have hemp rope, so yes. So he can make what a dexterity, sleight of hand, to tie him up.
It's intelligence based dex of sleight of hand. If you're-
Intelligence.
If you're going by Xanthikar's guide of tying knots.
Well, then it's just plus proficiency, right? Or no? No, because it's
If you're proficient in the skill.
no. He just intelligence check to tie him. So he's like, I don't tie knots. You should probably do it.
Yeah, you're not too good about tying the knot. It's nice and tight, but I mean, he can probably just go, bloop, and just open it back up. You put the knot right in the palm of his hands.
I'm like, here. I just hand it to the rogue. You got this.
You just wrapped it around him.
Yep. I'm like, here.
Yeah. You just pulled it real tight, and that's all you did. What does Sun do?
He's just gonna go over here and be like, let's see, hold on. No, yeah, he doesn't want to slide of. He doesn't want to embarrass himself. He's like, I know my buddy can tie a knot. That sounded wrong. I didn't mean it that way.
You two got something going on?
Next turn.
Sometimes he turns into a girl. I don't know.
He can be whatever.
Paramon, do you want to try to tie the knot? Or do we just want to keep going back around till we get to Moon?
Oh,
He fulfills every day.
Paramon will try.
Just to speed this up a bit.
Oh, he ain't good about it.
I'll show you how to tie a rope. Nope. Good lord. Iris, are you still a dragon or did you transform back? Iris!
Iris. Damien.
Okay, Moon, are you
Like,
gonna go try to tie the knot?
Damien forget who he was.
Well, that's Sun. Or that's Moon's turn.
Yeah, no.
That is not me.
Because I skipped through the palette to get back
Yeah.
to Iris to Moon. Does Iris?
She's just. Iris is just.
Moon.
She's not gonna do
It's your
anything.
turn,
He's
Moon.
asleep.
Okay, slide a hand.
Maybe he should wake up these people trying to tie the knot around him. Nobody does it right. You wake him up.
I'll tie the knot.
Did you change that to where it's intelligence based?
It would be the same thing. I get +3 and +3, so
Oh, well, there you go.
it would be the same.
There you go. That's a good knot. 18. Okay, he is now knotted. I guess we can just clear the list back out. Okay, what do you do? I'm going to just move this guy out here.
I'll let the people do their job.
Okay.
Carmen leaves the hut and closes the door.
Let's see. How do I want to do this?
How do I want to do that?
Would one of you two get me a pail of water? As I pull
don't-
out a cloth, a thick
I don't-
cloth,
Do you
and
have
soon lays him down.
do you have a pail?
I'm sure there's something around the village. Bowl. I just need some water in a container. I mean, I have my flask, but I think
Carl, I'm gonna go find some type of ceramic bowl somewhere. And is this a water pool right up here? A pool of water,
Sure, you guys can find water. That's not a problem.
and it brings you back.
Well,
some...
that's a burned hut, but yeah, you can find
it looks
some
like
water
a little
somewhere.
pond.
Of black? I mean, it's black, right? You guys see black?
I mean, sure. It looked kind of bluish grayish to me. I mean, it could just be my TV.
Anyway, you guys can find some water.
He brings you this bowl of water. He's like, will this suffice?
it may need to be filled up again if he doesn't want to cooperate, but it'll work for now. All right, so soon kind of smacks him in the face to wake him up.
Okay, he wakes up.
Wake up. Okay.
So, Kevin, do either of your characters speak Draconic?
Probably not. Common Elver.
Is he talking?
Is he just straight up talking Draconic? Just.
Yeah,
still
he
have-
speaks Draconic.
I
He's
still
just-
have comprehend. I have comprehend languages still up.
Correct.
It's good for an hour.
Alright, Rastlin, what the fuck is he saying?
I'll translate. Wait a second. Hey, you, get in here. I pointed at the frickin' Dragonborn. Damien's not here. Cool. He's preoccupied.
He's preoccupied. Never mind.
You may want to decide you don't want the Dragonborn back in there, because the other guy didn't seem to like him either.
Yeah, but I don't know if this guy can speak common or not. Anyway,
You
sure.
have comprehend
I'm here.
languages, so.
Well, I can't. I know what he's saying. I can't speak it. Well, you know what?
You can't speak it.
Hey, hey, hey. I can speak it.
Oh, well, there you
Oh,
go.
you are proficient in the language. Okay, well, never mind. This is null and void.
What do you need to ask him?
Alright. If you're willing to cooperate, this will go nicely.
I
What
translate
happened
that.
to your village?
I translate that.
Rah, 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 rah.
Just pretend that I'm gonna translate after each one of you done are talking.
Let
Oh, you
me
gotta roleplay
think.
this
What
shit.
would this guy say? Yeah, it's like, what happened to my clansmen?
It appears they have died. Are you talking about the one dude
Even
that
the
was
one
swinging
that I
his
was
cla-
tending to.
Yeah, heart attack. It was really weird.
Jesus.
I guess that would be a
Deception.
yeah, deception. Yeah. Tell us yeah, that's like a heart attack. I don't know what happened to him. He's like lying dead with his blood on my dagger. And I'm just like, I don't fucking know what happened to him.
There's a pool of blood on the ground, and you drag the body out. So there's just a line of blood that follows outside the hut. It's like, you're like
Fucking heart
standing
attack.
in the blood. Why would you do such a thing? He was wounded. Trying to
And we
defend
were-
his home.
And we were just asking questions.
Do you not see this
our home.
land? Our entire home has been destroyed
I noticed that. There's a lot of dead bodies out
by
there.
people, caused by people like your companion.
Hey, don't put words in my mouth. Yeah, just tell us what happened. Where did they go?
Why should I tell you?
Okay, Soon holds
Your
him down
people
by the
brought
shoulders.
ruin upon my village.
Soon holds his head down while they're on the ground, and Moon puts a cloth over his face and waterboards him.
Okay.
Let's see, torture tools.
You have a skill check based on your tool proficiency, right?
Yep. What should it be? Strength, Dex, Con, Int, Wisdom, Charisma. Charisma, because I'm like asking questions.
I don't know. I mean, that's if we technically. I mean, you use.
Let's base it
charisma.
on what you're using. So, I mean, you're trying to waterboard him. Con doesn't make sense. You're not the one being waterboarded.
Yeah.
You're doing the waterboarding. Charisma, it doesn't make sense. Intelligence, wisdom. Wisdom or dex, maybe. Maybe wisdom.
Is it the paladin
Make
doing
it wisdom based.
No, the paladin's just
the
holding
paladin's
him down.
holding him down.
So he's not moving his head around too much.
Moon is making the thing. So do it wisdom based
Wisdom base.
for this one. 13. Okay, so you put the cloth over his face and then just pour a bunch of water on him. And I mean, he shakes his head trying to get the thing off, but that's about it.
Goddamn lizard folk. Okay, I take off the cloth, and I. Where's it at? I ask him again, just if you tell us, I won't have to go to more drastic means. I guess that would be an intimidation roll.
Well, he sees your intimidation, but he's like, if it's anything like this, you can bring it on.
Ugh.
All right. I pull out my little torture toolkit. They have fingernails, right? They have claws.
They have claws.
I believe I will. I guess it's like soon. Grab his hand. Bring me his
Click on
hand.
this. Oh.
And then I take out a little hammer and a little piece of like splintered wood, and I place it underneath one of his fingernails, and I tap it in. Tap with quick little strikes. Oh damn!
You missed, Kevin.
Just quick.
He's sitting there laughing at you. It like the nail is too hard. It just the wood breaks when you
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
smack the hammer. It doesn't actually get under the nail. It just breaks on the claw.
This was not supposed to go this way.
This torture is not going very well.
Are you sure this is what you do for a living?
I've never tortured a lizard folk before. I usually torture on werewolves.
Why don't you rip his fingernails off? As a suggestion?
Yeah, as a suggestion. I grab some pliers and Soon's not proficient with, but his strength roll will be better than my strength roll.
I'll give him my 17 Portent roll. So add whatever you want to your 17.
Yeah, I guess it would be okay.
If you're gonna pull a finger off, you're gonna do strength.
Strength,
Plus
which would be a
tool
-1.
proficiency.
Wait, tool proficiency, so that'd be. So I'd equal that to be +1. So 18.
Okay. You pull off one of his claws. Ow! He takes some damage, and some blood comes out of his finger. A lot of blood.
Now, are you willing to talk?
It's like, you've destroyed my village. I have not much left to live for.
But we didn't destroy your village, we just showed up and it was like this.
Yeah, Soon's gonna lean it with a persuasion roll. If you tell us, maybe we'll help you rebuild and get you some nice young lizard folk ladies in here to repopulate with.
After you just killed the buddy he was just trying to heal and patch up.
Good cop,
Yeah.
bad cop. Worked for a reason. This one's ripping off fingernails. The other one's like, dude, I can get you laid if you just help us, man.
I can get you some sweet lizard cloaca or whatever they have. Oh my god. He's like, well, okay. Reasonably speaking, when the Black Scale clan attacked, they killed all non-scaled humanoids. All non-scaled by... all non-scales. Let's call them non-scales. How about that? And then destroyed my village and left.
So this was done by other lizard folk?
Yes. You can make a history check if you would like. You know that there are several different tribes of lizard folk who inhabit Kubara.
What color were the ones that attacked in the beginning?
In the beginning, it was the standard medium-sized lizard folk. The one large lizard folk that's standing outside, or is dead outside, is a black scale.
Okay.
So it looks like while defending their village, they were able to kill one black scale.
Oh God. Okay.
So the pusnoids of them.
Where is this Black Scale village located? Has the Dragonborn conclave not arrived yet?
Well, that's what happened whenever they brought the Dragonborn back. The Dragonborn and the other humanoids, the non-scales, back to the village. And they
killed
brought
all
them
the
here.
non-scales.
They were attacked. They were attacked by the black scales. The black scales killed the tribe, all the non-scales, and the Dragonborn left with them.
They left freely, or were they taken?
I do not know. I'm away gathering herbs in the jungle, and I return to this.
It seems like you missed the party.
It's the only reason why I'm alive. There was only one other left alive, and I was tending to him.
Then heart attack. I know, right? Suh.
Well, to be fair,
Okay. I
we
remember
were
what
trying to talk to him. He initiated combat. We defended ourselves.
We kept you alive, though. Got that going for you.
He somehow lived through the assault. He was knocked unconscious and left for dead.
Who's the shaman? The guy that we were.
The
Right,
other
the big
guy.
guy.
The other guy that
He's
you guys
probably-
killed.
He's probably just thought was dead. Dead body. Or maybe he's got something special on. Ah, but he's all covered in blood now from that heart attack.
He's covered in blood from the heart attack.
Okay, then.
So
Do you know where
the
the Black Scale village is at?
Yes, the black scales live in the jungle around Hakatorvak.
I'm sorry. Need to clear your throat. Do you need some water?
Hakatorvac.
Sounds like something got stuck in your.
Hakatorvac. Now, the last
work with
question I have for you is, do you want vengeance?
Oh wow, is that really that different? Wow, these maps are different. They're not that different. It's slightly different. But looking at this map, Hakatorvac is to the east of New Throne.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, and we're like right by Newthram.
You started in New Throne. You kind of went northeast into the
Okay.
jungles. The
Like
maps are
kind of toward
different
the
because
flame,
that
flame brow.
the map that's on here is a 4th edition map, and the 3.5 book puts Hakatorvac more north in the center. It doesn't matter. It's in the jungle. That's all you need to know. That's the important part. Raceland can make a history check, or Moon can make a persuasion check or intimidation to get more information about Hakatorvac.
Either or both.
Both, either or, whatever.
Okay, I'll make history. I do not know
Yeah.
history.
I'm gonna let. Can Soon persuade him?
Okay.
He's like, come on, bud.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I was
It just felt like Soon had
I
asked
gotta
that
figure
question.
out- okay, I'm just reading.
Wow.
He's like,
Okay,
come on.
I'm just gonna.
How about you
let's
tell us
see.
about Hakaborak? Because he answered our question, so we sit him up, right, and just kind of like dust him off a little, like, okay.
So I'm
there
gonna
you go.
read
See,
a
was
lot
that
of this
hard?
information. You got a 25. So basically, the shaman is going to give you as much information as he knows. Basically, the backstory of the Black Scale Dragon Folk and Hakatorvac. All right.
Go, son.
So for over 1,000,000 years, black dragons have stood watch over the ancient city of Hakatorvac. Over untold generations, the dark powers imprisoned beneath the city have infected the draconic line. The current guardian is an unholy worm named Rashak. Rhashaak. Rashak.
He's guarding over Hakatorvac.
Despite his power, is himself a prisoner. The same energies that bind the fiends beneath Hakatorvac prevent Rashak from venturing more than 20 miles from the city. Despite his evil nature and delusions of godhood, Rashak holds to his duties as guardian of the city. He is worshipped by the black scale lizard folk, and the poison dusk lizard folk. So the black scale lizard folk are the largest and strongest of all the lizard folk. They live in the jungles around Hakatorvac, and they are the chosen warriors of Rashak. They tend to bully and dominate us other lizard folk, and they are hostile. But I've never seen them completely want to wipe out a village before.
Thank you for your
Information.
Thank you for cooperating.
It appears that the Black Scales and the Dragonborn are in league together.
That is not good.
It's possible that the Cold Sun tribes would be sympathetic to your cause.
The Cold Sun?
The Cold Sun, yes, the Cold Sun tribes. The Cold Sun tribes are a federation of common lizard folk spread across the north and east. They are all bound by ancient tradition. The Twilight Walkers are the most sympathetic to non-lizard folk humanoids.
Okay. So Twilight Walkers were sympathetic to non-lizard folk.
To non-scales.
If you wish to seek them out, let's see.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted
Is
to
it
do.
on here? Karshan. Yes. You may wish to travel to Karshan. If you look, okay, if I show this to you guys again, Northmore on the Crimson River is Karshan.
Fuck.
Okay.
Let me type it out.
I got it.
K-R-H-A-S-H-A-N. Karshan.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, we didn't even know you left.
Sorry, I was having a conversation with Liz.
Basically, they needed somebody to speak Draconic, and it turns out that Raceland actually speaks Draconic. So it's like, all right.
We
never
didn't.
mind.
Yeah, we didn't need you. That was fun. But it was the people who did this was the Black Scales tribe of the lizard folk, and
You found out where they live.
yeah, and they
The-
might be in cahoots with the
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn envoy, and the Cold Sun tribes are kind of against that faction, and the Twilight Walkers amongst them are sympathetic to non-scales.
And
And-
their village is being guarded by a black worm named Rashak.
Oh, that's lovely.
But he's also a prisoner there because he
Yeah.
can't leave. He can't travel more than 20 miles away from it.
A black worm, like a dragon worm?
Yes.
Not like
The
one of
worm.
those purple worms that we fought in other iterations of our lives.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So,
She's fucking 14 years.
Is that the only information he has for us?
Before you slaughtered my brother, he
Heart
spoke.
attack.
He spoke a lot. He said that the Dragonborn and the Black Scales were speaking about Rashak, or they were speaking about they were talking about Rashak quite a bit before they left.
Maybe they're going to try to find a way to free him from his imprisonment. That could be scary. Giant doom dragon running around going blah, 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 blah. Okay, is there a safer place that you would like to travel to right now?
Or would you like to come with us and seek your vengeance?
Because we're probably going to. Are we going to head to try to find the Twilight Walkers and talk to them?
He says that he wants to stay here because there should be traveling hunters and gatherers that should return to the tribe, and he wants to be able to meet with them so they just don't come here and there's nobody alive here.
Ah. Good.
will you be safe on your own here?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I can give him some grass armor.
He's like, don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Why are you putting dirt and twigs on me? Get off me. All right.
Do you mind if we? I don't know how I want to take a look around the village and procure anything that we may need.
I don't know what's left, but you can pick through the ruins.
I just basically want to find some type of ingredients to start making potions.
I just need to find a pike.
I forgot that the torturer background came with a souvenir from one of your victims, and I put a small silken cape.
Aww, did you torture your old character? And you killed Rumples and took his cape?
I took his cape.
That's pretty
I took
sadistic,
Rumple's-
Kevin.
I took Rumple's cape.
That's
I had a
horrible.
fight. I had
That's
a fight
horrible.
for that cape. I had a fight for that cape. I'm gonna take him on every Eberron character I can.
That's horrible, Kevin. That's heartbreaking. You have to tell Damage that one.
I will. That's pretty great.
That's
I forgot I wrote that
terrible.
in. Oh, that's good shit, though.
Well, if you untie the shaman, he's like,
Yes.
well, I know the jungle around here, and I could help you, perhaps, how to show you some plants that could help you make some healing salves, or something like that.
Can he cure me of my poison?
He looks at you and examines you and says, "You're poisoned by the trap that leads to our to our camp here. Those plants will typically, the poison will dissipate after a good night's rest if you are of hardy constitution." So,
Okay.
Well, yeah, we unbind him, and
Sure.
then I personally ask, is there anything you would like for me to do before we head out?
just be sure to stop the black scales from doing whatever it is they're planning on doing. That's all he can say, is that if they are out to cause all-out war between the tribes, then they're doing something. They're up to something. Something's going on.
Alright. I pull out my silver arrowhead of the silver flame, and I'm like, by my church, I shall do my best. I shall ensure.
I will
Yeah,
try.
I'll try.
I will try.
Give the old college try.
Um,
By my oath to the church, I will ensure this.
he said we could
This
rummage
chaos
through,
will
right?
not-
Oops, sorry.
Yes.
Are there any non-damage polearm weapons?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I picked up the damage spear then.
All right. It has -1 damage.
Yep.
Actually, the lizard folk. So yes, you find a spear. That's perfectly fine. And then the lizard folk used. So there
Heck,
are shields
Long swords are good too.
and clubs and javelins.
No, I can gather a couple more javelins. Excuse me, javelins.
Javelins.
They're lizard folk. They use simple weapons. So.
Damien can't use simple weapons.
I just restocked mine and carry 10. We're specially trained in a specific type of combat art.
You keep saying that, and yet they keep mocking you.
We keep making fun of you.
Just wait till I get an actual polearm again.
Yes, he can drop it in some goo.
So there was a bunch of humans and stuff. Is there any gold that was left behind?
I mean, a bard can use all simple weapons. They play flutes.
We're trained at a very young age to deal with those special martial weapons only.
Are there any gems just laying around? Like a diamond worth 100 gold, so I can cast chromatic orb.
God, that's a great spell. At least it doesn't use up the diamond.
Does it say it doesn't use the diamond?
Yeah.
It doesn't use it. It just, you have to have it.
You just have to have it.
What? The spell itself says it doesn't use it up.
Yeah,
The
it
spell
doesn't say
component
that.
means it's used when you use the spell.
No.
Other ones will say
Like
it's
resurrection, you have to have like a
It'll-
$10,000 diamond. It uses.
but
the
it says it
diamond.
will be consumed. It says it will be consumed. The chromatic orb does not say the diamond will be consumed. Because that would be the shittiest first level spell ever.
Like resurrection, a diamond worth at least 1,000 gold, which the spell consumes. Chromatic orb doesn't say which the spell consumes.
Correct. You just have to have it. It's kind of like part of your. You have to have your focus or your book or whatever plus that.
Mhm.
Because I cast it one time and I lose a fucking diamond. I'm like, never
Yeah.
casting that again.
Yeah, it'd be the shittiest first level spell ever. It should do a fuck ton more damage then.
Does the Dungeon Master Guide have that?
I gotta pee.
Chromatic orb is not even on this fucking SRD.
Yeah, but it's an awesome spell. What most of the element types, and it's a D8, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Very versatile spell.
Treasure.
So was this the end of our thing for
Sure,
tonight?
I'll let somebody roll a D100.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
only 50. It's only 50 gold, and it's not 100.
Yeah, 50. So roll your D100 since you're the one that wants it.
Roll D100.
All right. There is. All right, roll another 2d4.
Roll 2d4. And it's 3d8, not 1d8.
Or, yeah, 3d8. Sorry.
Of acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
You're specifically looking for gems, so let's do.
I was looking
Gem
for
has to
gold.
be 50 gold.
I just
Yep.
need
Um,
a diamond worth 50. So my next level, I can take chromatic orb.
Sure, I'll let you find one It's gonna be one diamond worth 50.
Cool.
Now scavenging for gold.
So you also find. I'll do it. Can you do times in a roll?
Yeah, you put a star.
Hey, you can. Asterisk.
Or add that one, yeah.
1,800 copper.
We need a sheet for party fund.
Just someone
Oh.
keep up. Someone do it. Like, I'll do it.
There's 1,100 silver.
I'll do party fund.
And 70 gold.
You said it's 1,800 copper.
Yeah, it's copper,
Yeah.
silver, gold.
1,100 silver pieces.
Now for party loot
And
stuff, we should just
70
take.
gold pieces.
Go ahead. Take
Okay.
what we get, divide it by the total party, including the party fund, and that's how much everybody gets, and the party fund gets the rest. Is that platinum?
Nope.
The D6?
Electrum.
Nope, don't worry about it.
Okay. So how many players we got over here? I would just divide it by 3 since we're
Yeah.
split characters.
Yeah.
And divide by 4, one for the party fund. And that's how much everybody gets.
No, do divided by 3 and put the remainder in the party fund.
Oh, that works. All right, so 1,800. That's gonna come out even.
2.
Everybody gets 600 copper.
No one in the party fund.
Nope, it came out even. Clear that. 1,100 divided by 3. Comes out to 366.66666. So I'm just gonna divide it.
366, and I'll do
1,100
Eh,
divided by
screw it.
4. Everybody gets 275. If I divide it by 4, everybody gets 275, and 275 goes to the party fund.
275.
Yep, 275 goes to the party fund. All right, and then I clear out 70 gold. Divide by 4. Everybody gets 17 gold and 5 silver.
Do it divided by 3.
Okay, so 70 divided by 3 comes out to 23.333.
23.
Yep. And then what's the remainder? It's 3 infinite. That's why I did it divided by 4.
Oh, what was it divided by 4?
17.5. So 17 gold and 5 silver.
I was gonna do 75. And 5 silver. That's 80. And then bio. So there's 75 gold pieces in the party fund and 5 silver pieces in the party fund. No,
And then
that can't
that's
be.
how we'll build
So
No, it's not 75 gold.
No, it
You
isn't.
guys can
It's
edit this, right?
17 gold pieces. 17 gold pieces.
Yeah, I just created a note. You guys can edit it and
Oh, sweet.
Put
There we
whatever
go.
you want
Party
into it.
funds.
Cut. Where'd it go? Note. Party funds. Edit. Cool. Paste. Save changes. What else do we get?
All right.
Oh, a scroll. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Kyle.
Chromatic orb.
So can I copy that into my book now?
if you have the time and money, yes.
It's 100 gold, right?
50 per level. It's level 1, right? Something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's only 50.
I don't know. It's in the wizard thing. I think it's 50 per level. It's 25 if you're the specialty for that. I think it's 50. 50 per level and then 2 hours per level.
Here we go, guys. I got
50
this.
For each
50
level of the
for-
spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. So, how do I do...
You
I
guys
wanna
can yell at me if I put too much preference towards the wizard. So.
Hey, motherfucker gets to turn into goddamn dragons.
Yeah, that's...
I'm not yelling. I do get to turn into wormlings. So
The challenge rating isn't higher than any normal thing, so it's like, all right, it's just
challenge rating 1.
so.
I mean, if you look at the DC on the breath weapon, it's ridiculously low. So
You
here,
get to turn into dragons.
It fits the storyline. There, I put a picture on our party funds.
That
Okay,
works.
so
Is it going to be like something like a dragon?
No.
Okay.
A dragon penis.
Just like a dragon.
so it takes 100 copper to make 1 gold. So that's 6 more gold pieces.
Are you doing platinum or electrum or just gold, silver, and copper?
I put it all on there, dude. Everything's up there.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the notes. What are you talking about?
What?
You said you put it all in the party fund note thing?
No, everything's in chat. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done typing.
No. I meant in general. Are you, for the campaign, platinum and electrum?
The money I put in party funds is
Maybe
already
later.
gone.
I don't know. I haven't done anything right now.
Oh.
It's already gone. 17 gold is all that's in there, and the 2 healing potions.
So okay. Well, he gave us a party fund tab.
Yeah, I know. I know this, man. Save
And we didn't get any silver. Yeah, no
Did
silver.
you guys
yeah,
put
there's
any?
270.
Okay, there it is.
There should be 275 silver. And you said 2 potions? Bam. There, now the party fund has got information.
There we go.
So
And you took the scroll, correct?
10, yeah. 10.
To be fair, it rolled on a cantrip, and it's like, screw it. Suri wants to cast Chromatic Orb, so it was going to be a spell scroll no matter what. That's what rolled.
Right.
51.
So as Suri wanted to point out, Suri, you can make one more healing potion.
For
free? With the aid of the shaman showing you different plants and things like that, you make a healing salve that functions like a healing potion.
Okay, so 3. Okay. Then oh, never mind. We'll wait. Okay, so I have 51 gold. I'm going to use all but one of it to copy Chromatic Orb.
You got 51?
I transformed all my shit into gold.
Huh? Oh, okay, I know what you did. It's a 5 per, right? Or no, 10 silver.
100 copper is 1 gold piece, and 10 silver is 1 gold piece. So it should be 28 gold pieces from just silver.
Okay.
But I gotta type this fucking shit out. Okay. I guess I could type out Tensor's floating disk too.
Also, Kevin, lizard folk can breathe or hold their breath for 15 minutes.
Yeah, whenever you said he just kind of went, "Ugh," I was like, God damn it, he's a lizard folk. There's probably something. I went straight to Argonians can breathe underwater. I bet lizard folks have something to do with water. All right, break out the.
Let's rip his finger off.
Let's My excuses never worked on one of these lizard folks before. Why he was so excited to do it. Mainly lycanthropes. They're easy. You just need silver.
Arranged. It's 3D.
Are we long resting here?
We're done.
I'm gonna do.
I can clear out my death saves.
Yeah, you can do a long rest.
Alright.
Multi.
You could have done that at a short rest too. You took a short rest.
Oh, I thought it was long rest we couldn't. Okay. No, you're fine.
Nope, you're fine.
Shh.
Alrighty then. So, wild shape. Do I have a limit of number of animals I can turn into, or is it just ones that I've met?
It depends on what rules you want to use, because there's a UA thing where you start out with only 3, and then the ones that you see, you have to spend an hour observing them or interacting with them to learn how to change into that. by the book, the PHB, you can look at a fucking picture of an elephant and know how to turn into an elephant. But
Okay.
my argument with that is you don't know how an elephant acts.
Right. No, I don't agree with that either. If anything, I would have to have learned it.
Well, you're not trying to act like an elephant, though.
Yeah, but
That is
how do you
also
know? How do you
true.
know how it attacks or anything?
You
It's
know
never
you
been
have
a
fucking
picture.
big ass tusks. Oh, wonder what I can do with these. Smash things?
Poke 'em.
Both I see both reasons. So
Where do
it
you
says
guys
any
want to go from here?
well, I would need a new weapon. So the nearest place we can get a new weapon
Let me
would be
see
a good
this
place.
works.
You said you had put a map up, right, earlier? For was it Kabara?
How do I?
Khyber
let's
is
see.
the continent, the country you're in right now.
Right. So we were at New Throne when we left. And we're where now? At the Sunscale Clanhold? Or near there?
Okay, nobody was called Sunscale.
Did I see in the chat? What was it? Twilight Walkers.
So basically, you guys walked
Cold
north
sun.
northeast into the jungle.
The cold
Okay.
sun.
So
So I'm just trying to look at the city names or the names on there and see where we would be closest to.
you know that the Black Scales and the Dragonborn went back to Hakatorvak. The Cold Sun tribes will be in Karashan.
Where
Or
the
you can
fuck
go
is-
back to New Throne. You can go wherever the hell you want. Just tell me where you want to go, and we'll plan for
Maybe go back to New Throne, restock up on our equipment since we have a little bit of money, and then go to the Cold Sun Tribers. We want to get them as our allies, right?
Yes.
So maybe we go to them first and then to Hakathorvak? Because, I mean, if we can bring an army of the Sun Tribe, the Cold Sun Tribe, when we go fight Hakathorvak and that stupid Rashok dragon that's down there. Because you did say worm. So that tells me it's a big guy.
that. It is a black dragon worm that is a guardian of the city.
Yeah. I feel like going straight to Hakathorvak would be a bad idea. Dirix with the recommends we go back to New Throne, restock and recoup, and go to Karashan. How does the rest of this group feel since we are now bound by the same quests?
If you need to return, by all means, we can return. I don't think we're in any hurry, but I do not know.
Yeah, I feel it's better to be more prepared than just go in there blindly.
I agree. I may be a little bold and brash at times, but I think when we know the circumstances of a possible danger, prepping for it is better.
I would like to send word to the church to let them know of what we have found out so far.
Yeah,
So,
there we go. Okay, there's my pen. Okay.
so we are done for the night then, huh?
Yeah,
can't
we're done.
miss-
Where do you guys
No.
want to go?
I think we're gonna go back to the main city, New Thorn, or
I'm gonna go back to New Throne.
yes, New Throne. Restock on our supplies and whatnot, and then go to Karashanar and visit the Sun Tribe, the Cold Sun Tribe.
Okay, I will say that. Say you're in the middle of the jungle right now, so it's an equal day's travel to go south or north. So if you go back south, you will lose that time to go back north. If you go back south, you should probably also procure some sort of travel.
Oh, so we're like right in between all the 3 cities, basically.
Yeah, because I mean, you guys left New Throne going north through the jungle, and then you were
And
ambushed.
from the information about Karashan, is it a city or is it like a tribe like what we're in now? Is it a lizard folk like city?
It's a lizard folk city. Yes.
They probably wouldn't be able to sell me a pike or anything.
Where are you trying to go again?
I was gonna say we go to New Throne, back to the capital where we started,
Mm-hmm.
restock, recoup, and then go up north to Karashan, to the Cold Sun tribe, and try and get them on our side, so we can go to Haka Thorvak to fight the dark scale guys, the Twilight Scales.
But if we go up there, we're gonna. That looks like a kind of a hike to be on foot. So like you said, we're gonna need some type of travel.
Well, he said we're literally like right in the middle of all 3
So
points right now. Basically, you got a big triangle,
like
and we're in the middle of
like
it.
in between the A and the R.
Yeah, like I mean that's what I'm assuming based off of what Kyle was saying. Or like, if you draw a triangle right there, we're right in the middle of that triangle, equal distance to all 3 cities, approximately.
So what about this Flame Brow clan hold? What do I know about that?
The Flame Brow clan hold is south of the A. I would more put you guys closer towards the Hollow of 1,000 Mirrors. I don't know what the fuck the Hollow of 1,000 Mirrors is, but that's what you're close to.
All right, so
Again, that's the 4th edition picture. The 3rd edition picture I have in the book is different. But anyway, that's kind of where I would put you guys. What I'm saying to you guys is where you
we'll
are.
lose a day.
You would not just a day. You've been traveling for several days to get to where you
Right.
are. If you
We'd
travel
lose
back
quite a
to it's basically about the time you want to spend. You can either go straight. You can go straight to Hack of Thorvak. You can go straight to Karashan. You can go back to New Throne. You can go wherever the fuck you want. Just let me know where you want to go. I'm just telling you that the amount of time you spend gives the Dragonborn more time at Hack of Thorvak.
Right. So maybe we should just go to Karashan first, recruit, and deal with Haka Thorvak. If we can get the Karashan guys, they might be able to aid us in some way.
Yeah.
I mean, they
I
are.
mean, if they're a full city, I mean they might have some kind of civilization like New Throne.
Is there anything we can get from this shaman dude that will ease our talkings with these people?
Yeah,
Like maybe
definitely.
like a tribal something that they will be able to
like
recognize.
he told you that the Cold Sun tribes are more sympathetic to non-scales
Yeah.
Okay.
than
So they're
most
more friendly
normal
to them.
lizard folk. So they're more
Okay.
like the Cold Sun tribe typically has a trade agreement with the non-scales. They are more
Gotcha.
likely to listen to you and hear you
Not ambush us
Then-
and tie us up and.
than other tribes might.
Okay. Then I say we save time and go straight to them.
Okay.
That's my thought process.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
So,
Partial.
yay. Excuse me.
Oh snap!
I'm sad we killed his brother. I was hoping to avoid that.